Wanna be Ryan the Great, and today we are reacting to the Steelers versus Colts Monday Night Football matchup, baby. You already know what's going down. As we know, the Steelers not looking too hot. As we know, Mike Tomlin might be suffering his first season under 500. On the Colts' other hand, Jeff Saturday has been looking good as the newly acquired head coach, and they are looking to improve their record and try and fight their way into the playoffs this season. And we're going to get right into it. But before we get right into it, guys, make sure you subscribe with your post notifications on. Go subscribe to my brother, Ryan the Great Blogs. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitch, at Ryan the Great Podcast. Let's get into reacting. Let's get all the stream stuff set up before we go anywhere further. Evan, what's good, bro? How's it going? And we're just gonna... Quinn, what's good, bro? And there we go. Oh. Alright. John, what's good, bro? How's it going? Alright. Alright, so the game will start in a minute. Don't let us know. I'm going to try and get you rated again. And we will see. We will see. Let's try and, yeah, if we can, let's go ahead. If we can't, we don't have to worry about it. I'm hoping, when I stream on, it's at 64%, so I'm hoping we don't die out. Hopefully this game was a little quicker than I'm expected. I didn't need to. I did a lot of YouTube things. I filmed today's video, tomorrow's video, Wednesday's and Thursday's video, and I wrote down all my papers for my stream tomorrow and stream on Saturday. So yeah, we're diving right into it. But yeah, tonight we have the Steelers and Colts. Not my favorite matchup, I don't think it's gonna be, but hopefully it can be an exciting game. So hopefully we start at 8:15. We started at 8:20 yesterday, so maybe we can actually start at 8:20. Looks like that's or 8:15. We're on the road to do that. We're praying. But yeah, I think it's the battle of the AFC running backs today. Obviously, we know Najee Harris, could be one of the best running backs in the NFL if he had more of a better offensive line and team around him. Johnathan Taylor, as we know, already one of the best running backs in the NFL, hasn't really had the best, season to him so far, but in the last few games he has picked it up. So we'll see what he can do tonight. Alright, so it looks like we're going to get right into it. I hope. I'm going to put my phone on my charger. Oh, alright, we're getting right into it. Steelers going to receive the ball first. Alright. McLaughlin on the kickoff. And we are getting right into it. Hopefully I actually use this damn paper tonight. And that kick will barely be a touchback. Kenny Pickett, not good in the first 5 games. Only 1-4, 9 turnovers. But apparently in the last 2 games, 0 turnovers and a +3 team-point margin with a 1-1 record. So maybe things are starting to look up for the Steelers. I mean, I know Tomlin does not want to suffer that record below 500 for the first time in his career. And we will start today with a handoff to Najee Harris, who picks up a decent gain, looks like to be around 8 yards there. And Star Watch, obviously our tight end Pat Freiermuth, I think that's how you say his name. Obviously Najee Harris. On the defensive side, Zaire Franklin and Stephon Gilmore. Definitely Stephon Gilmore, who probably will be playing on Deontay Johnson or George Pickens. All right, so 2nd and 3 now. Pickett now fake to Harris and a caught pass here by Johnathan Johnson, and that'll be a first down, Pittsburgh. And good start here for the Steelers. 7-yard rush. Harris able to use his power. And then good throw there from Pickens to Johnathan Johnson. Now Gilmore's going to be on coverage with Johnson. I assume that will be the matchup to look at tonight. And now a toss here to Harris. Harris trying to get to the edge, but he will be shut down at the line of scrimmage by the Colts. DeForest Buckner there to finish off the play. And that'll be 2nd and 10. All right, 2nd and 10 now here for Pittsburgh. We'll see what they can do here. Now here's Pickett in the pocket, throws. That'll be caught by Johnathan Johnson. Again, he will pick up another first down. Good route there by Johnson. Good comeback. Getting Gilmore there, faking him out. Maybe that's what you got to do tonight. Yeah, and that's just a good move. Nice catch, good throw, good everything there. And Steelers get another first down. Maybe Pickett needs to, maybe they need to trust Pickett tonight. Put the ball in his hands. Because so far, I think he's 3 for 3. Something like that. Johnson with 2 catches. He's obviously the leading receiver on Pittsburgh right now. 2 extra men on the offensive line for Pittsburgh. Pickett changing the play. He's got to get this off, though. Only 4 seconds. And he will. Handoff here to Najee Harris, who's trying to cut around the edge, and he's able to do that. He will pick up more yards than he was supposed to. He'll pick up around 7 there. Good run there by Harris, making keeping the play alive, not fighting, just fighting it back in the backfield, and able to get around 7 yards. And the Steelers, they're just eating the Colts alive so far. Hey, King, what's good, bro? How's it going? Vibing tonight. Yeah, we're back tonight. We're back tomorrow, too, actually. Yeah, we're Gucci. All right, Pickett now in the pocket. Throws. That'll be caught. And by... I don't even know who that is. Who is that? Oh, that's Sims for a first down. I forgot he was 82. I didn't even have him write down because he has like 2 catches this year. And yeah, he got the first down, didn't step out of bounds, so he's all right. So now another first down here for this Pittsburgh offense. Najee Harris, is not in the game. Pickett 3 for 3 so far, 25 yards, and Freedomberth, whatever his name is, in motion. And it'll be a handoff here to the backup running back. There's a flag on the play. And we'll see who this flag is on. Holding on the offense. So that'll go back 10 yards. And hopefully if you're the Steelers, you do not want this to kill your drive. You had such a good drive so far. Obviously, you're struggling and you want your opening drive to be somewhat decent. So hopefully that penalty does not take them out of it. My game is finally in sync with you. Nice. Yeah, I have mine played back just so I don't... Well, mine isn't really played back. It's just I'm on a streaming platform and that's typically behind. So normally I just have... It's always played back. Anyway, fake here to somebody, and then Pickett now scrambling, and he's just going to take it himself. Kenny Pickett now trying to get the yards back, and it looks like he'll pick up around 7 or 8 there. Hold up, chat. Okay, sorry. You're always behind. Nah, that's alright. Supreme, what's good, bro? How's it going? 2nd and 12 now here. So got some of the yards back. Cliffs, what's good, bro? How's it going? And now Pickett here from the pocket. Throws. That'll be caught by... Man, I gotta figure out how to say this guy's name, bro. Freermuth. Okay, we're gonna try and say that. Freermuth. I don't know if that's how you say his name. Tight end number 88, just in case anybody's wondering. Freermuth. Alright, 3rd and 2 now here. Very manageable here if you are the Steelers. McFarland now in the backfield. Pickens in motion. And Pickett now from the pocket. Has time. Throws. That'll be incomplete. Intended for Sims there. Kenny Moore there on the deflection. Freermuth. Who you got winning? Colts. I think Jeff Saturday's momentum. Okay, thank you, King. I think that Jeff Saturday's momentum, winning there, winning against the Raiders, who maybe are on the rise. I'm not too sure. And then they took it to the red hot Eagles, who I was upset about, but whatever. And the kick now here, it is good. And the Steelers strike first. Freermuth. Okay. We're good. Is Boswell still their kicker? I don't even know. And the Colts will see the first look at their offense on this drive. So a good stop there for the Colts. I think he did get lucky on the penalty. So Muth. What are you trying to say? Yeah, I think the Colts got lucky on that penalty. You know what I mean? We'll see. We'll see what their offense can do. Muth. Is that their kicker? I don't know what you're trying to say, bro. Alright. Good Lord. I should have charged everything. I shouldn't have spent so much time on videos today. I spent 2. Oh, the tight end? Backup tight end? Because Freermuth. Oh, okay. I understand what you're trying to say. Never mind. Okay. Okay, yeah, I got you. Alright, we're good. I should have charged everything. I should have spent so long on videos. Guys, I've spent 2 hours doing videos today. As I said earlier, I did today's video, tomorrow's video, Wednesday, and Thursday's video. Yeah, I said that right. And then I wrote down all the papers I needed for today, tomorrow, and Saturday. So I'm not going to have to do anything for the rest of the week but stream. I'm excited for the SEC. I'm excited for all the bowl games on Saturday. Oh yeah, I forgot that they did Peyton and Eli on ESPN too. Oh, they're showing Peyton Manning yelling at Jeff Saturday, and then them hugging it out. Oh, what the hell? Most games played by a head coach as a player. Jeff Saturday leads. Then it's Art Shell and then Mike Vrabel. Oh, damn. Oh. Oh, no. That's not good. Oh, it's not good. Alright, minor hiccup, chat. Made a little mistake here. Jeff's with 211. Yeah, he is. That's what it said on ESPN. And Colts will take it. That'll be intercepted by the Steelers. I think it was ripped out of the hands of Pittman and intercepted by Pierre on the play. I wasn't sure who 42 was. Today is the good day that I wrote down the paper. Because I sure as hell needed it. sorry, chat. I just dropped something and it's... Yeah, second throw and it's a pick, right? Anyway, that'll be caught by... Why are they throwing it to all these receivers that I don't know, that I hadn't have marked down? What the hell? I'm sorry, chat. I just dropped something and it's taking a second here. Anyway, 2nd and 8 now here for Pittsburgh. And it'll be a handoff to Najee Harris, who picks up, looks to be around 3 yards. So that'll be 3rd down and around 6. Very manageable for the Steelers here. Oh my God, chat. It's actually going to be 3rd and 5 here. Very manageable for the Steelers. 100%. Oh, good Lord. Alright. 3rd and 5. Pickett in the pocket. Under a little bit of pressure. Has to escape the pocket now. And he's going to run. Kenny Pickett will pick up the 1st down. And he'll get down to around the 24-yard line. And Pickett using his legs to help the Steelers. And he might have to do that tonight if the receivers are not gonna get open that much downfield. Which was kind of, was looking like he was where he kind of looked like the place he was going to. You know what I mean? All right, 1st and 10 now here from the 24-yard line. Pickett now in the pocket. He's under pressure and he'll be dropped. Dropped by the Colts. That was 91. Don't worry, I have it down. Nagaku with the sack. You see that they pin. See that pancake they pin. Moore was the one who gave up the sack. And now I think it was a dump off to Harris, who does not get much. Looks like to be around only 2 yards. And that'll bring up 3rd down. And for the Steelers, I mean, you had a chance, but I'm not. Oh, it was a run play, actually. I'm sorry, I couldn't see it. 3rd and 12 now here for Pittsburgh. Sort of manageable if you're able to get your receivers open downfield, obviously. If not, Pickett should probably just run. Yeah, Gilmore had a nice tackle. And now 3rd and 12. Pickett now has to get rid of it. He'll be dropped again. Nobody was covering a walk... Or, how do you say this? Good Lord, why is everybody's name so... Nogaku, or same guy. Nujaku. I don't know how you say that. Nobody was guarding him. I don't know who was supposed to guard. I guess it was supposed to be the left tackle. I'm sorry, the right tackle, but he just didn't pick up his block, and he just easily got in there for the sack, and that was the first blitz of the game for the Colts. And it came in a nice time, taking the Pittsburgh Steelers out of field goal range, and they'll have to punt it away. And the punt here, let's see if this punt can pin the Colts. And they will not. 15. Number 15, you see there, he almost had it. Almost pinned the Colts, but it will be a touchback, and we will be back. Johnathan Taylor and Matt Ryan. I think they should probably give the ball to Taylor because after that interception, I'm not so sure. I don't know if Ryan's the most reliable. I mean, obviously Ryan's pretty reliable, but I don't know. The Steelers do have a good defense. Obviously, Mika Fitzpatrick, T.J. Watt, Miles Jack, their leading tackler right now. Devin Bush. I think Miles Jack's their leading tackler. Yeah, he is. And then it's Devin Bush. apparently Embiid just like did up Clint Capella. Oh no, I'm not watching. I would have done the Sixers, but you know, I'm gonna do a lot. I'm doing basketball tomorrow, and once football season ends, we're gonna get a lot of basketball streams. We're gonna do it like every week, and then we'll probably do like the Sixers like every Saturday and Sunday or something, or every like Saturday night or whatever. That's what we would start doing. Alright. Okay. Alright, chat. Alright, we're good. Problem solved. Well, sort of problem. It took me a little bit to figure out, but it's okay. Hold on, chat. We're gonna have to kneel down here to fix this. Chad, I'm sorry that I cannot see the play currently. Oh, good lord. Oh no, it's not even a play. Hi, David. Currently on the ground here. Just fixing up something. Just fixing up like some wires and all that. You know how it is. Oh, good lord. Okay, we're good here. Yeah, what's good? Welcome back. Goodness gracious. Okay. I created a problem and I fixed it. A lot of wire problems that I just created. It's okay, we're all good. Alright, 3rd and 3 now here for the Colts. Yeah, King's in here. He's here somewhere, I think. 3rd and 3 now, extra man on the rush. Ryan's got to get rid of it, escaping the pocket, and he is going to be dropped. Extra man on the rush. Definitely helped out Pittsburgh. Terrell Edmonds there on the sack, and another 3 and out for the Indianapolis Colts offense. And the Colts so far, obviously, they're kind of playing like they did last week. On offense, not able to convert anything for what their defense is giving them. And the defense is giving the Colts offense opportunities. But, I don't know. Sort of falling apart. Anyway, the punt now here for the Colts. And I assume the Steelers will get the ball in half-decent field position. And back up a little bit. Steve Sims here on the return. Nice move and a half-decent punt return. I wish the Eagles could return like that. But either way, out to the 39-yard line, and we started early, and it's putting us right on commercial break. Well, while we're here, let's make it short that we are live. Hold on. Be kicking the punt return. Everybody, I mean, I don't understand what the Eagles' punt returns are. The special teams is like just absolutely abysmal sometimes, you know what I mean? Okay, let's make this short that we are live currently. Alright. Hold up, chat. Won't it be Ryan the Break? And today we are live commentating the Steelers versus Colts game today. We're just vibing out in chat. We're talking about the game here. The Colts, they're not able to convert on offense so far. We're in the first quarter. Steelers up 3-0 so far. It's early in the game, so you still got your chance to be in here, so make sure you pull up. All right. See you guys there. Peace. Okay, I thought it was muted. I don't know why I did. I think Evan's working on it. We're gonna to get us rated again. I mean, if I can get rated again, that would be great. But all right, David, if you can, go ahead. If you can't, don't worry about it. All right, short just uploaded, so we're good. All right, we're good. All right, we're good. All right, 1st and 10 now here for the Steelers. I think it's their own 41-yard line, so we'll see what they can do here on this drive. And the Steelers, the Colts offense is not playing well at all. So the defense, they have to. That was just the receiver. I think that was Gentry, the backup tight end. 2nd and 7 now here for Pittsburgh. Watson's been activated. No, Joe Mixon might be returning. Okay. 2nd and 7 now here for Pittsburgh. See what they can do. And now Pickett in the pocket. Throws. Caught by Johnson, who makes a move. That's by Pickens. Now it'll be a 1st down here by Pickens. Sorry, I couldn't see the number. And covering him who's covering him there? Kenny Moore was on the coverage. Obviously, Kenny Moore, a captain of this team. Actually, no, it wasn't Moore. It was... Faison. G, what's good, bro? How's it going? 1st and 10 now here as we are winding down in the first quarter. Man, this first quarter's been pretty quick. And now a fake here to Harris. Pickett with time. Throws. And that'll be incomplete. Too high for Deontay Johnson. And that'll be 2nd and 10. And he had Johnson. It's just, I don't know. We're doing good today. I spent around 2 hours on YouTube work today. I did from obviously, I'm not, I'm not that person. Obviously, you gotta get your schoolwork done first. So I did that, and then I worked from around 6 o'clock to from 5:45 to 7:45 on YouTube work. Anyway, now I draw here to Harris, who will pick up the 1st down. So I worked on today's video, tomorrow's video, Wednesday's and Thursday's video, and then I wrote down all 3 papers I have for the streams this week. So yeah, I'm doing pretty. So yeah, I got a lot done for YouTube, and I'm not gonna do anything for the rest of the week to stream. Unfortunately, we're not gonna be streaming on Thursdays anymore. I think we're not gonna be able to be streaming Thursday night footballs, but that's okay. It is what it is. I'll put out my predictions on a short or something. And 83 total rushing yards for the Steelers compared to the Colts and none. They got to start running the ball with Taylor, in my opinion. And now a handoff here again to Harris, who was shut down in the backfield by, I think that was DeForest Buckner. Yeah, that was pretty productive, huh? DeForest Buckner, he has had a few stops, and he might have to be the guy to... I'm sorry, that was by the backup running back, actually. Buckner's just blasting his way through this defensive line, through this offensive line. He got through 2 guys there. And I was able to take down the backup, who I'm not sure who it is. I only know Najee Harris. 2nd and 10 now here for the Steelers. And now Pickett throws. Why do they keep throwing his back up, man? Who is the brother? McLeod there on the tackle, the former Eagle. All right. Well, it's the end of the first quarter, so let's figure out this guy's name. I only have Harris now. Oh, wow, the Sixers came back. It's 81-81. Nice. All right. Don't worry about it, D. It's all right. It doesn't matter to me. Some people are just like that. Like yesterday, Blitz was he was very nice about it. He even left a comment in my chat, or left a comment on my stream. I was really appreciative of him. If it doesn't really matter to me. Chisel. It doesn't matter to me. If we can't get graded, we can't get graded. You know, we can't get graded every day. Anthony McFarland. He's done like nothing this year, and all of a sudden now he's in the game. What is his career stats? He's been on Pittsburgh since 2020. He's had 2 rushing attempts this year in 2 games, and the time I don't write his name down is the time that he has, he's actually playing. I mean, what the hell? End of the first quarter here. Jalen Warren is injured. Okay. Oh, I didn't know Chisel was in here. What's up, Chisel? There were a lot of guys injured for... A lot of injuries going on, especially in this game. I know that Kwity Paye was out today, and a lot of guys. Guys, you will not believe how much stuff I have written down for this LSU and Georgia game. I have all of this, and then I have this back page. I have so much written down for these guys. And I'm not even going to need half of it. But I'm just going to be... What is the score? It is 3-0. Steelers are on top. And then I have and then I just have the rosters list for haven't been paying attention. That's all right. And then I have the rosters list for the Warriors and Mavericks. Just, you know, I know obviously I obviously know Superstars numbers, but just in case I forget a number or something, I'll know, because during the Sixers and Nets game, it was annoying me that I didn't know some of the Nets players, some of their bench players. And also pronunciation. I can't do that stuff whatsoever. 3rd and 12 now here for the Colts. For the Steelers. If I'm them, I'm just trying to get in field goal range. I mean, if you can't get a first down, you can't get a first down. So maybe you just have a 5-yard pass and try and run for an extra 10. I don't know. We'll see here. On the Colts 38-yard line. 3rd and 12 now. Pickett now in the pocket. Has to get rid of it. He does. Najee Harris, just a dump off. Harris trying to make something out of nothing, and he does. Not really. He only gains around 3 yards. I'm not sure if their kicker's range. So we'll see if they try the field goal or if they just, punt. But once again, this guy, I don't know. Nikagwu, I think that's how you say his name, something like that. He has been on there for a lot of plays today. Matthew Wright. Sounds like their new kicker. What happened to Boswell? Did he hurt or something? 52-yard attempt now for him. Let's see if he can knock this through. The kick is up, and the kick is good. Hit off the crossbar. And the Steelers get 3 extra. It is 6-0. I think it hit off the crossbar. The side crossbar, you know what I mean? It did. It hit off the side crossbar and went in. Damn. Lucky. Got a nice bounce, too. Hold on, chat. 1 second here. 53 rushing yards combined to 7. That's terrible. Passing yards 32 to -7. The Colts are playing 85 yards. Oh, I guess Boswell's hurt. Okay. 85 yards to 0. 6 first downs to 0. As you can see, what the stats are putting up. Time of possession 13 minutes to 12 to 2. And just in case you're wondering, all the stats that were lower were for the Colts. So this is, and Harris, he's getting checked out by the medical team on the sideline. And if you're a Steelers fan, you have to hope that's nothing. Najee Harris is like 90% of what your offense gets, so gotta hope he's okay. Yeah, they did kill Matt Ryan. I think that they should just give the ball to Taylor around the end maybe. And now good return out to the 31 here for the Colts. They got to turn this into something. Wow, only a 30-second ad. That's unbelievable. Good job, ESPN. You're making my day. I feel like giving it to maybe around Taylor end and have what's his face block, Granson or Mo Alley Cox block around the end. I feel like that would be good if you have him line up on the offensive line. I mean, try something. You have no yards of total offense, and then you have no first downs. You have nothing. You literally have nothing. 2 3-and-outs, no yards, nothing. You got to try anything. And let's see if the Colts can get anything going. Ryan now here in the pocket, throws. That'll be incomplete. I don't know. I think he was going for Taylor, but Taylor, I don't think he knew he was going out for a pass or something was wrong there. That'll be 2nd and 10. Another bad play for the Colts. And they could just seem like they'd have no rhythm. I wish the Eagles faced this Colts team last week. 5 plays, 1 turnover, no yards, no first down, 0 plays past their own 34-yard line. Jeez Louise. That is awful. Mo Alley Cox now in motion here for the Colts. Ryan trying to draw him off sides. He will not do that. And a handoff here to Taylor. Taylor, who Colts are finally got their first yard of the game. Or not for the game. I think they got like a few with Taylor anyway. But either way, 3rd and 4 here. You can't go 3-and-out again. You just can't do that. You got to get a first down. So we'll see. And an injury now here for the Colts. Offensive lineman number 78. Not entirely sure who that is. But we can find out. Oh, it's their center. Isn't he Brian Allen? Or is that the wrong team? Yeah, oh no, Ryan Kelly. Yeah, that's his name. And obviously a center getting injured is devastating for any team. So you gotta hope that, this guy Pinter, I think that's what his name is pronounced. So this is what it said, and now we'll see what he can do. Especially on a drive where the Colts need points. I don't know, you can't have any snaps messed up. Can't afford to go 3-and-out at all. Maybe they'll just give the ball to Taylor here. I'm not too sure. Maybe a draw. At this point, that might be the only thing that's going to work. Yeah, I think you're right, G. I don't know, there's just something off about Ryan tonight. Something off about the whole Colts offense. As you saw on first down, I mean, I don't know if Ryan was just trying to get the ball away. He didn't want to scramble. Taylor didn't know the ball was coming to him. I mean, I don't know what was going on there. That just did not look like a good play at all. That's terrible football they're playing right now. I mean, they haven't gotten a first down. They got to try and get a first down now. And hopefully Kelly's injury is not too serious. I said Brian Kelly. It's Ryan Kelly. 92 career start with the Colts. Damn. 92nd career start. That's crazy. So what happened? Oh, I stepped on his foot. Oh, that is not good. He walked off on his own power, so let's hope it's nothing. But this guy Pinter now in the game. Quentin Nelson even playing anymore? Whatever happened to him? 3rd and 4 now here for the Colts. We'll see what they can do here on 3rd and 4. Danny Pinter, Ball State. 5th round pick in 2020 draft. Huh. Taylor now move out of the backfield, move into the X slot. Yeah, the line can't afford to lose anybody, especially all the injuries they have. Ryan now dropping back in the pocket, under pressure, has to scramble out of the pocket. Ryan, he's going to throw, and that'll be caught by Pittman, but there is a flag down. Steelers are claiming it was incomplete, and they have incomplete. But let's see what the flag is. Holding on Braden Smith. And I'm not sure if the catch was caught. Oh, I see it. Yeah, you can't do that. I mean, you can't hold any part of their jersey. It's unbelievable. That's a little bit of a late call, though. Well, I want to see what happened to Pittman. Oh, no, so it is 4th down. They ruled it incomplete. Another 3 and out for the Colts. 0 for 4. Ryan has 1 interception. And this has just gotten absolutely terrible so far for the Colts. Matt Hack now on the punt for his 2nd time, I'm pretty sure it is. And the punt is up now. See if the Steelers get it. And they're going to opt to return. Sims now, he's going backwards. And, did he? Was that a fumble? Or oh, no, it wasn't. I thought he fumbled. Anyway, now, down to around the 25-yard line. And we'll see if the Steelers can convert on, I don't know if it's good defense or bad offense. I always know you give the credit to the winners first, but I don't know. That Colts team just does not look good at all. No, the Street Profits returned. Like Jeff Saturday, but I want him to fail. He pulled my guy Egler up before he had the chance to show us what he could do. Yeah, I don't really know much about Egler and all that. I mean, or Eilenher, I think that's whatever it is. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what to think of that. I mean, I think that Reich saw the writing on the wall when it came to pulling Matt Ryan out. And I think he knew he was going to get fired. So, yeah. But then Saturday came back in and he made a lot of changes. I can't wait for the national championship and college football playoffs. I think the games are on New Year's Day. We'll probably do some bowl games too. Yeah, division leaders. Obviously, the Eagles are up there. Yeah, the conference is interesting. The Patriots and Chargers in the hunt for the Jets and the Bengals. Yeah, conference leader sign. Yeah, Kansas City's got the top record. I don't know, Kansas City. I might have to change my Super Bowl pick. I'm sticking with Buffalo still. If they can win their division, then I'll still stick with the Buffalo and Philadelphia. But if Buffalo doesn't win their division, I don't know. But anyway, now, on their own 21-yard line, Steelers. Colts are moving up to their line here, so we'll see if they'll blitz. They will not. Pickett now throws. A little bit of a bomb here to Pickens, who makes the catch. Yeah, they are. It is a catch. George Pickens now. And he is fired up. What a beautiful catch. And who's covering him? Faison was on the coverage for the Colts, and yep, that's a catch. And now in Colts territory, Steelers trying to. I think they ran hurry up. Looks to be that way. And now a handoff here to Najee Harris, who picks up around 6 yards. So you know, Steelers are driving. Yeah, that's a catch by Pickens. Yep. Never hit the ground. Both feet in. 11th wide receiver selected this year. Maybe, I don't know. Is that a mistake? Second and 5 now here for Pittsburgh. Handoff here to Najee Harris, who picks up, looks to be around 3 yards there. It wasn't Harris. Looked like it was. I don't know who it was. It was Snell, pretty sure. Plays in opponent's territory of 16-0. Jeez Louise. I mean, one team doesn't have a first down. Pickens now in motion. I'd say pass and go to Pickens again. McLeod is on him. And now they're going to give it to Snell, who... Let's see where they mark him. He looks like he picked it up. Looks like they're going to give it to him. Yeah, he got it. First down. Another first down for the Steelers. Alright, we will see what Steelers can do now with a fresh set of downs in opponent's territory. Well, deep into opponent's territory, really, on the Colts' 34-yard line. Handoff here to Snell. Snell makes a move, and he picks up a solid gain of around 6 yards. This is good if you're Pittsburgh. You want to pick up yards on first down to, you know. Yeah, what's up? You'll be back? All right. I'm the king of getting people rated. Oh, man, Ev. Alright, now Pickett here in the pocket. Throws. Caught. That'll be a first down by Freiermuth. I said it right. And good throw there from Pickett. And Colts just can't stop much on this drive. Fresh set of downs here in the red zone. Sims in motion again. Handoff here to Harris, who is shut down in the backfield. Started by Speed. And he'll lose a yard, Harris. Speed came in there from his linebacker position, just bum rushed. Wasn't even touched, and just shut down Harris. Second and 11 now here for Pittsburgh. In motion is I don't know. But anyway, Pickett now carries, and he will pick up a solid gain. And that'll be third down. It'll be third down and 2 now for Pittsburgh. And they're going to run hurry up. 3 receivers on the left. They're going to hand it off here to Henderson, who fights for a first down. And that'll be first and goal from around the 6-yard line. Or, I'm sorry, McFarland. I don't know why I said Henderson. Play selection this drive. 7 rushes and 2 passes for 73 yards. And that one pass drove him right down the field, so we'll see what they can do here. Pickett with 10 for 12, 96 yards, and 26 rushing yards. Can't really beat that if you are Pittsburgh right now. They are on the 6-yard line. We'll see if they can punch this into the end zone. Najee Harris in the backfield with Sims in motion. Handoff here to Harris. Harris now bulldozing his way to the end zone for the touchdown. And Pittsburgh gets their first touchdown of the game. And they are now up 12-0. And they are taking it to this Indianapolis Colts team today. And as we saw before the game, 46% of the crowd are Steelers fans. So this is packed tonight. Give some credit to the offensive line, too, making a hole for Harris. But Harris also made a nice cutback. Moore, give him credit. He pushed the defender out of the way. Harris made a nice cutback and then put the ball in. Steelers are now up 12-0 right here to make it 13-0 and to make it a 2-score game. And the kick is good. And it is 13-0 now. Pittsburgh is leading. And it started with Pickens' very nice catch and then ended with Harris's run for a touchdown. Yeah, very nice play by Harris to get into the end zone. And it is now 13-0 with 7:46 to go in the second quarter. All things considered, Pickett isn't doing this bad this year. Yeah, I feel like... Sorry, G. I feel like we can't really evaluate him too much because of the lack of... I don't know if I want to say weapons. The offensive line is not that good. But I also don't think that the receiving core is top tier. Obviously, Pickens and Deontay Johnson are caliber receivers in the NFL, but they're just not number ones, you know what I mean? I think Pickens has the potential to be one, but I don't think he is one right now. He's just a rookie. Deontay Johnson, I don't think he can be a number one in the NFL right now. I think he can be a number 3, or potentially number 2 on a playoff team. Yeah. They're doing great today. He's, 10 for 12 for 96 total yards? Like Pickens, Fairmouth, Dion. Yeah, he's just okay. His tight end, Freiermuth. He's pretty good. I think he's the second leading receiver. Second or third. I'm pretty sure he's second on Pittsburgh in yards right now. They got an okay team. I feel like if they had a better quarterback, or maybe if Pickett was more developed, I think they'd have a wild card team. But obviously, they got a lot of rookies, so they're not going to be, a top tier team. All right, looks like we're coming back from advertisement break here. And we'll see if the Colts can finally just do something on offense. They have been next to nothing on offense so far. Her question, did you create your own logo? I might have to find an artist to do something for me. Yeah, I did create my own logo. Literally, I just went on Google Slides, typed in RTG with a nice font, and then I put pictures of all the logos around it. It wasn't anything special, but I hated the picture of me before. I absolutely hated it. The first picture I thought was okay with. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, I thought it's better than like the old picture of me with the AI jersey. I hated that one. Handoff here to Taylor, who makes a move, and he will pick up the Colts. Looks like he picked up the Colts first down of the game, and he did. Finally, the Colts are, they're making progress, I guess. Maybe very, 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 not even baby steps, they're ant steps. But Taylor, he's going to have to be the guy to bring this team right back into this game because they can't, I don't trust really Matt Ryan and his throwing so far to do the job. And man of motion here for the Colts, and it'll be a play action here to Taylor. That was the worst fake I've ever seen, ever. Covered by Wallace was Pittman, and that'll be incomplete. Good coverage there, though, by Wallace. That was the worst fake to Taylor I've ever seen in my life. Pittman, he ran a nice route, but it's just nice coverage there by Wallace. Stayed with him. Pittman, I really don't know what kind of move he could have made, but it was just good coverage. Pittman now in motion. We'll move back to his original spot. Ryan now. He'll pass again. That'll be a screen here to Taylor, who tries to goes around TJ Watt, and Taylor picks up around 9. And Colts need a first down. They cannot afford to, lose the ball again. 3rd and 1 here for Indianapolis. And now they might hand it to Taylor here. They will. Taylor easily picks up the first down, and now getting into Pittsburgh territory. Taylor, as I just said, he's going to have to be the one to bring them back because they sure as hell need this. Taylor with 5 rushes, 30 rushing yards, 1 reception for 9 yards. So he's sort of the one that's doing this game for them. That's all in 1 quarter so far, and he hasn't done anything. Didn't have anything to do with the first quarter because nobody did. A fake here to Taylor. Ryan not have a lot of times, got to escape, and has Watt chasing him, and he'll just have to throw it away. When you have TJ Watt and Cameron Hayward running at you full speed, I would go to the ground and start crying. I think somebody probably should have got open, but he is faking it to Taylor terribly. I know that's something that we don't really think about, but he is not really faking out the defense at all. Nobody in the backfield here for the Colts. Colts have 1 play in opponent's territory compared to Pittsburgh's 30. I think the Steelers might send an extra man on the rush. And now they won't. Ryan here throws. That'll be caught by Pittman, who will, looks like he picked up the first down. I don't think they're giving it to him, though. They actually might. They will. And good coverage there by Mika Fitzpatrick. Tried to knock the ball out, but Pittman just held on to it. Didn't really wrap up too well. He probably shouldn't have went for the ball. Should have just went for the tackle. Either way, 1st and 10 now here. Ryan under center. And Pittman now in motion. He'll line up behind the offensive line. So this will probably be a run at will to Taylor, who picks up half-decent gain. Looks to be around 4 yards. And we're closing in on 5 minutes to go in this first half. And the Colts are finally putting together their first good drive with 5 minutes to go in the first half. Taylor now going to come out of the game, I would assume, for Deion Johnson. Taylor's had a very productive drive, and I'm sure he needs a break, but I'm not too sure if this is the time to do it. But anyway, the Colts here now. Man line up here in the backfield for the Colts. Also, and now man in motion and a handoff here. Not sure to who it was. Deion Johnson's 35. And that will be Moss, who will get the carry, but he'll come back out of the game in favor of Jackson. I mean, I don't know what you do here if you're the Colts. I would assume you just try Pittman. 3 receivers lined up on the right. Mo Alley Cox, though, nobody covering really him. And Ryan now has to get rid of it. He is chased. He'll escape the pocket. Ryan throws incomplete. Intended for Mo Alley Cox. And it'll be 4th and 4. And if you're the Colts, you got to go for it. Just a simple crossing route. I'm not sure if Pittman or Campbell were open. They were not. They were completely covered. And Ryan really had nowhere to go. So, yeah, you can't really blame that on Ryan there. And they're going to try the field goal. I don't agree with this decision. If he makes it, fine. If he misses, well, then you got a big issue. 51-yard attempt for McLaughlin. Kick is up, and the kick is good. Colts get their first points today. And doesn't really come in a big way, but they get it done when they really needed it the most. And now Kenny Pickett will try to answer back. I mean, I think the Colts just threw a little jab at the Steelers. The Steelers have thrown 3 big jabs. Maybe 2 jabs and an overhand. But just a little jab there from the Colts, and I'm sure the Steelers will be looking to answer right back. And when we come back, ooh, that's nice. All right. Hold on, chat, 1 second. Let's see here. It says 18 seconds to go. Hawks are up by 1. Alright, so let's see here. Now they're giving us the longer advertisements. They had to get them in. Like there's advertisements Taco Bell thing, and I feel like every fast food joint has done something like new breakfast stuff. Did you see Brian Robinson's comically large hat? I did not. Let's look it up. Brian, oh my god, I didn't even search it up, and it's already my suggestion. Let's see. Oh, I did see this. I don't know where he got this from. Reps Buddy's Big Hat Company. What the hell? Yeah, I did see this. Yeah, I didn't understand that. I don't understand what he was doing there. Anyway, now the Colts will kick off to Pittsburgh. A very uneventful contest in the Colts side of the ball. Pittsburgh's done okay, but not the most entertaining game I've seen so far. Kenny Pickett does having a good day. He's getting the ball off quick, which I think is something that the Steelers need to do. They asked him, and he's just like, yeah, my buddy sells large hat if you need. Oh my god. That's so funny. Oh, Lord. Yeah, game is a little slow. I really can't feel like I can show much energy for this game because, on the Colts side, it's just a bunch of nothing. On the Steelers side, it's all kind of just Najee Harris. And now a fake here from Pickett. Pickett's got to throw, and he does to McFarland, and he's trying to pick up a first down, and he will. So, Steelers trying to answer right back to the Colts' little shot that they gave them. Good blocking, though, from upfield from the Colts. Give them credit there. Just a shame they couldn't defend. Who's 96? I don't even know. Not going to worry about it now. 11 for 13, Pickett is today. And he's got to get this ball off quick, and he does. And that'll be caught. I don't know how George Pickens is making these catches. How is this happening? I think it was Pickens. Or it was it was Deontay Johnson. I'm sorry. He's just running that slant route on Gilmore, and it's working every time. Not the best throw I've ever seen in my life, but, I mean, Johnson made it work. And that'll be around 2nd and 1 now. We'll see. Yeah, 2nd and 1. Johnson now, 31 receiving yards on 3 catches. Handoff here to Najee Harris, who will pick up the first down and get in the Colts territory. Get around to the 48-yard line, looks like to be around. And we are enclosing ourselves to the 2-minute... Actually, that wasn't Najee Harris, that was McFarland. No, they look alike. Their hair is similar. And now 9 seconds to go to the 2-minute warning. It looks like the Steelers want to get this snap off. Or maybe they just want to try and jump off sides. And they will not get the snap off. I couldn't even see it play, but whatever. We have now officially hit the 2-minute warning. Steelers trying to get right back in the end zone, and the Colts are just trying to find some offensive rhythm. And we will be right back. And as you guys know, at halftime, we just take a little break around here. Just so, just so I can get something to eat or something. Keep me going, because this game's is not really making me too excited. But, maybe the second half will be a little better. Actually, the Steelers got better by subtraction. They seem more sync without Claypool. I definitely think they're not trying to force it to them. Yeah. You see, for some teams that works, for some teams it doesn't. So, maybe for the Steelers in the coming weeks, we'll see if it works better. For the Packers, obviously it's not working, that they don't have Adams. They need to force it to him because he's one of the best receivers in the league. I guess maybe when it's the best receiver in the league, then then that matters. But if it's not, like a guy like Claypool, who's very capable, but not like the best receiver in the league, and you try to force it to him a lot, it's going to make your team not fail, but not do as well. So yeah, you might be right. We'll see in the coming weeks, though, because I don't think I think this might be Mike Tomlin's year where he falls below 500. Yeah, you agree, G. Yeah, this will be the year that I think he falls below 500. It's a shame, but I don't think he's going to go anywhere. The Steelers obviously aren't going to fire him. Because he's, it's only one bad year. Alright, if we can get back from advertising, we can... Yep, there we go. When is this game between Cincinnati and Kansas City? I gotta check at halftime what time it is, because I know next Sunday night is the Cowboys and Colts, which I'm not too excited for. I think the Cowboys will dominate that game. But yeah, we'll probably stream that game. And they'll have Snell lined up in the backfield. I'm a little surprised they're not using Harris too much, but I guess it's working, Not really forcing the ball to Najee Harris too much. So we'll see what they can do here. Sims in motion. And they'll give it to Snell, who picks up a good first down and more. Snell down to the 32-yard line, and a good run there by Snell. Steelers have got some insane record when they had 6 coaches. Yeah, it's some crazy thing. Yeah, they've had a lot of good coaches that, have lasted a long time in Pittsburgh. 1st and 10 now here for the Steelers, and Pickett now throws. That'll be caught by Sims, who I don't think, his forward progress will not get him anything, and it'll be around 2nd and 5 here with 1:28 left to go. There's a timeout taken. Not sure who it's by, though. That'll be by Pittsburgh. I mean, I guess that's smart. I guess they needed a little break. Little recovery breather, you know what I mean? And I think something for the Steelers was it was a damn shame that James Washington left in free agency. Maybe they could have been like at only 1 or 2 games below 500, not 4. Yeah, Kansas State versus TCU, UCF at Tulane, Clemson, North Carolina. I'm just interested. The Big 12 championship I'm interested for, and the SEC championship is kind of really all I care about. I don't really care about the UCF Tulane. I don't think anybody really does, unless you're a fan of them. Everybody's going to be watching the SEC title game. 2nd and 4 now here for Pittsburgh. We'll see Pickett now escaping the pocket, and he's going to take it himself. Pickett will get the first down. And Pittsburgh now, they are driving, and they're thinking touchdown here. I think that's what everybody's thinking. If you are rooting for the Pittsburgh Steelers today, Pickett 13 for 15, 120 yards in total yards, 123 total yards with 31 yards rushing. You cannot beat that if you are Kenny Pickett today. Steelers rushing yards through week 11, 107 yards per game, and they have 111 so far in one half. So clearly something is going right today, and you want to keep that momentum going into halftime. A draw here to Harris, who does not pick up much. Looks to only be around 3 yards. I think the Colts saw that really kind of coming. And another timeout taken by Pittsburgh. And Harris, maybe this is why he hasn't been putting in, because he is limping to the sideline. And you definitely don't want to see Najee Harris get injured. But with the way the Steelers' run game has been today, I don't know how concerned. I mean, obviously it's Najee Harris, you're going to be really concerned. But if you are a Steelers fan, you are delighted today of what the run game has shown and how the offensive line that has struggled for the past 2 seasons, what they have been able to do today. 100% you are delighted to see that. Hopefully that progresses through the season. You're obviously probably not going to make the playoffs, but you do have a chance to feel good if you feel good going into halftime, and maybe feel good to try and walk out of this game with victorious. But I can't say really that yet. We still got a whole other half to play, and it's only 10 points. And the Eagles came back on the Colts from 10 points last week, so they're eligible of doing it. Pickett now in the pocket, throws, caught, Johnson first down, and just be short of the 10. Actually, they're going to mark him at the 10-yard line. So 1st and 10, 1st and goal, whatever you want to call it. And Pickett has looked really good in the pocket today, something you really like to see, because we've seen in the past weeks he struggled, being that pocket quarterback, and he's now doing great throwing the ball. But Najee Harris now walking out on his own power, he's walking to the back, and you better hope it's not some leg injury, because those are devastating. And now Pickett in the pocket throws incomplete, intended for Fearmouth. And just a curl route. And what's his face was on the coverage? Rodney McLeod there was on the coverage there. I keep looking at the Steelers side. I'm looking at the Colts side of DBs. And now 2nd and goal. Najee has a bad foot injury when he came back from the start of the year. Yeah, you gotta hope it's not something like that. He was limping. But they weren't really checking his foot. Oh, now a draw here from Pickett, and he will look to be around, pick up 3 yards. Oh, Philly won, thank God. And beat at 30. Oh, my God, even coming back from that injury. If he's not considered for MVP, I don't know who is. Timeout taken here by the Colts. We'll do a basketball stream tomorrow, guys. We're going to do the Warriors and the Mavericks, so make sure you stay tuned for that. Yeah, I mean, they weren't on the sideline from what we saw. They weren't, like, looking at his foot. I don't know what they were looking at. He was just talking to the medical team. Let's hope it's not something. Let's hope it's not anywhere near the leg. Because obviously for running backs, receivers, defensive backs, those are devastating injuries. Really for any position. I feel like the foot injury, though, is like the worst for the offensive line. Because that's what, forced Brandon Brooks to retire. Third and goal now here for Pittsburgh. Pickett now. Sometime throws, end zone. And incomplete. He had Pickens open, but overthrew him by just a few inches. And the Steelers are going to have to settle for a field goal. Let's replay that play. And it was covered, but not really by Thomas. And yeah, just a few inches off the mark. If Pickens probably would have got that second hand on the ball, he probably would have had it. But the Colts will just have to settle for the field goal. It'll be a 25-yard attempt. So I think it's a little shorter than an extra point. And the kick is up. The kick is good. The Colts now lead by 2 scores. Yeah, Pickens can make some crazy catches. I'm a little surprised he didn't snag that in. Now 16-3. It'll be a 2-score game. Well, it was the same before the field goal, but you guys know what I mean. Next Monday, Saints versus Bucks. Oh, great game. I'm pretty sure when ESPN bought that game, they didn't think that both teams would have the records that they have. And I don't even know who I cheer for. Do I cheer for the Saints because I want them to lose because of their draft pick for Philly, or do I want the Bucks to lose because I don't like Tom Brady? Probably I'll ask for the Bucks to win because they're gonna probably be a first round exit anyway. They'll win their division, but their division is the worst in football right now. The Falcons, every team's below 500. The Falcons just have that advantage. The Patriots have that advantage because the Falcons haven't had their bye week yet. And the kick here from right. 56 seconds left to go, just in case I didn't say that. And we're going to return it again, the Colts. And out to the 20, to the 30, 35, 40, down to the 41. And the Colts, their highlights today have been their kick returns. Their special teams has been really good today. And it's a shame that the offense can't convert off what the special teams has been able to do. Now at 48 seconds to go, the Colts do receive the second half kick, and I'm sure they'd like to get at least a field goal here. I'm sure they want touchdown, but they have not been able to do that today. Ryan now throws, caught by Pittman, who was brought down about 4 yards short, so it'll be around second and 4. Yeah, 2nd and 4. Still trying. Ed, if you can't do it, don't worry. Please. Ryan now in the pocket, under a little pressure, has to escape. Ryan now, he's just going to take it himself, and he will get the first down and go into, Steelers territory, and a timeout taken by the Colts. That'll be their second of this half. Now, with 22 seconds to go, Colts just got into Steelers territory. So we'll see what they can do here. My opponent's at 40%. We're hoping that we can, it'll stay alive though. It's only another half. It won't be that long, I would think. 1st and 10 on the Steelers' 47-yard line. Taylor in the backfield, and the Colts have to get this play off. Pierce and Campbell on one side. It looks like the Steelers jumped off sides, but Pierce now with the reception, and there's a flag down. And this will probably be brought back for a legal block in the back on the Colts, and devastating penalty if it is on them. Might be pass interference, actually. Good driving back even 15 yards. Oh, an eligible receiver downfield. That'd be on Campbell. Oh, no. Okay, so it wasn't a pass. I thought it was pass. I thought they were going to call pass interference, but it was on the offensive lineman. But it was thrown behind. I don't know. I thought it was thrown behind the line of scrimmage. Unless he went 1 yard down the field before the pass. I don't know how it works. That'll be the second penalty of the game and the first on the Colts today. Those clear penalties aren't the issue. It's just, conversion. They just can't get anything going. 1st and 15. Now they are out of Steelers territory altogether. Ryan now in the pocket, drops back, has to escape, and he throws at Taylor. Taylor's got to get out of bounds, and he does. Just at the 50 looks to be. And now it'll be 2nd and 13. McLaughlin is getting ready to kick, depending on where the Colts can actually get the ball at. I mean, if the Colts can get the ball to around, the 40, that'd be like, what, a 50 something. I mean, if they can get it around there, it'd be a 57, 50, around 55 or more yard attempt. Ryan, 4 for 11 for only 27 yards and 1 interception. That is abysmal. 2nd and 13 now with 11 seconds. Ryan drops back in the pocket, has to escape and throws. That'll be dropped by, who's 80? I don't even know. Oh, Allie Cox is 81. I'm not sure who 80 is. Yeah, it's just a drop. You gotta hold that. Yeah, you gotta catch that. I don't care who you are. I don't care if you never play. You have to catch that. 6 seconds now, and Colts just have to get a quick play off here. Maybe I don't even know. Maybe there's a draw to Taylor or something. They're gonna do a quick throw to 80 again, and he'll go down with 3 seconds, and the Colts will use their final timeout. And McLaughlin's going to try an almost impossible field goal. Who is 80? At halftime, okay, we got to write a few things down. Thank God I have some pencils here. We got to write down 26. I know 24 is Snell, so we don't got to write that down. We got to write down 26s, and we got to write down 80. Chase McLaughlin now, his career long is 57 yards. And this Colts do receive the second half kick, so I'm sure they would want some points coming out of this here. And this is almost impossible. This is a very long field goal. But we'll see if they can get it. 59, 2 yards above his career, or 2 yards back from his career high, or career long, and the Steelers will burn their final timeout. Try to ice him. Porzingis just set his new career high with 41. And here we go. Right after the timeout, after the Steelers tried icing, we will see if McLaughlin can hit from 59 yards. His career long, if it goes in. And here it goes. The kick is up and it's blocked. It is blocked by Pittsburgh. And that will end the half. Pittsburgh going into halftime with all the momentum on their hands, and the Colts just could get absolutely nothing, and I mean nothing, going in the first half. And that will do it for us in the first half. Let me write down these names of guys who I don't know that have gotten the ball a lot. Who blocked it? I think it was Cameron Hayward. Okay, let's write this down. Running back, Anthony McFarland Jr. And then who is this number 80? Jelani Woods. Okay, he's a tight end. Okay. Steelers were going into the half with all the momentum, 13-3 at halftime. And as you guys know, Chad, take a little break at half. And only 1 hour and 30 minutes into the stream, damn. Boy, Anthony McFarland was common, didn't know that kid. Yeah, it seems like it. The commentary didn't know. Yeah, I don't know, bro. Alright, chat. I'll be back in a few minutes. What's up, everybody that's coming, chat? Hello, chair stream. Chair the crate. The chair can hold an audience. That's funny. Alright, let's watch Raw. Well, I am, at least. Until the game comes back on. I'll put it like on. I'll put like the updates on my phone. The Miz. I guess he's facing. Oh, this is the match against Loomis. It's in his hand. Oh, a bag. Oh, he's gonna face Loomis. I've been waiting for this match. Nice call. I don't want to face him. Oh, well. Oh, Adam Pearce is forcing him. Damn, Lewis is the main roster now. I really would. Yeah, they moved him up and they put him in this feud with the Miz. It's kind of been underwhelming, but it's... Oh, where'd he go? It's been weird. It's been underwhelming. I really don't understand. It's like the Miz hired Loomis to attack him to get Miz like popularity by the media, and then I guess the Miz stopped paying him apparently, and now Loomis is like looking for revenge of some sort, and like the Miz is like scared half to death of him. Now he's facing him in the match, and I think if like Loomis wins, he gets a contract. And just hit a DDT on him. Oh, Loomis just got right back up. Fortunately, Tom Grassi saw it and said he already rated you. But... Alright, Ev. I'm with it. Yeah, Grassi knows he rated me. Couldn't get anybody? That's okay, Ev. Don't worry about it. I mean, you got noticed by Tom Grassi, so there you go. Yeah, don't worry about it. I'm streaming tomorrow. Loomis might kill the Miz. Oh, jeez, he's just bouncing his head up against the ring. Like, the side of the ring. The thing that's below the apron is what I'm trying to say. No, he's just gonna throw him into the barricade. Jeez Louise. They really have the contract presented outside the ring. Holy moly. This is gonna be some sort of squash match. Oh my god. Oh, the Miz, he's gonna skull crushing finale. I'm on the table. Uh-oh. Oh, he threw him into the timekeeper's area. I hope this match ends before the it's going to commercial. Damn it. I hope this match ends before the before halftime starts up again. Or the second half starts up again. I hope my iPad does not die. I shouldn't have used it for that long to, prepare for videos and all that. Miz versus MJF will be fun. I'd like to see the promo battle of that, and then the match. First, I need at least 3 promo battles, then you give me the match. That's what I would like to see. There's a lot of, WWE, AEW combinations you could make. Like, I think, I think Reigns versus Omega would be good. Rollins versus Hangman Adam Page. Darby Allin versus Bray Wyatt. I mean, there's a lot you can make. And then maybe... See, we've already seen it, but maybe FTR versus the Usos would be fun. But I feel like the FTR is different from the Revival. You know what I mean? That would be cool. Yeah, Darby versus Wyatt I'd like to see. What else? I've said Omega versus Reigns. What else would be fun? Who would... I mean, I don't know if I'd say The Undertaker versus Sting because they're both past their prime. I mean, we already saw what that thing... We already saw the disaster of Goldberg. So... I don't know if I want to see that now. Maybe back in, like, when they were both in their prime. In, like, the 90s. Rollins versus who? Who would Rollins go good against? Maybe Hangman Adam Page. That'd be a good one. Oh yeah, fucking... Oh yeah, that'd be a good one. That'd be nice. Yeah, that'd be cool. Yeah, Dominic, he's gone into like a full-blown heel. I mean, he is like... He's able to obtain... He's gotten some real heel heat ever since he joined the Judgment Day. I think it's pretty good. I think I think the Judgment Day is a really good faction. I think they're doing a good job with that. Game's still on halftime. Jeez, it's already been like 10 minutes now. But I mean, they're probably... What was he doing? It's like putting trying to put a thing through his head. That did not work out well. Bro, what is that? He's screaming? Bro, what is going on? Oh, Jesus. Bro, what? This brother's inhuman. All good, brother. Good to hear. Spine buster from Loomis. Alright, our game's starting. Damn it. Alright. I guess the Colts had to go return because they are celebrating. They took it all the way out. I mean, they've had really good returns tonight. How far was this one? Oh my god, did he go to the house? Oh, he got tripped up at the 20. Yeah, Tomlin is pissed, and I don't blame him because the special teams for the Steelers tonight has been abysmal. Dallas Flowers, 89-yard return. Holy moly. Now they're at the Steelers' 19-yard line. This is what the Colts needed. Yeah, great return is right. Taylor now, and he picks up around 2 yards. So around 2nd and 8, 2nd and 7, around that point. Yeah, 2nd and 8, we'll see. I think Taylor around the end might work. I keep saying to go around the end. I mean, Taylor's averaging 5.1 yards per carry. So, I mean, only 7 rushing attempts, but I think that's a point. I think that's a problem of lack of possession for the Colts. Of lack of possession time, I guess I should say. Riley Cox now in motion. He'll move on to the offensive line. And I would assume they're going to run through his side. Watt now running through, and they will. Johnathan Taylor trying to bulldoze his way through, and he picks up a half-decent gain, and we'll be around 3rd and 2. And a little shaky going on there between the offense and defensive line. 3rd and 2 now here for the Colts, and they're going to run some hurry-up. I guess they want to get this. I mean, obviously they want to get this first down. If they get the first down, they get first and goal. Ryan now has Cox open. Does not throw there, but he got another open man, and that will be Campbell for the first down. And that'll be first and goal. Oh, Campbell, they didn't even cover him. He had two guys open. He had Mo Alley Cox open, and he had Campbell wide open. Either one would have worked, and he went to Campbell, and it worked out well. First and goal now here from the 2-yard line. We'll see if they can finally punch the ball in. Oh, hand off to Taylor, and I think he's in. He is! Touchdown, Indianapolis! And that is their first score of the day, and they sure needed it. Off an 89-yard return from Flowers, and a pretty easy possession for the Colts, able to punch it in on their opening drive coming out of the half. And Steelers blitz from the wrong spot. 51. I'm not entirely sure who 51 is. Miles Jack. What the hell? I'm so stupid. Was he in is the question? He is. Miles Jack came in from the wrong side, and he could have came in through the middle. But he did not. We might actually get an interesting football game. Yeah, we might. I'm hoping. After that. And now McLaughlin to make it a 6-point game. Makes it a 6-point game. Now 16-10, the Steelers lead. Once again off the 89-yard return. Hoping Najee comes back. Yeah, they'll probably give some report. I don't think they gave a report at halftime, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm going to look on my phone what's happening with Raw, because I really want to know if The Miz won or Loomis won. I assume Loomis is going to win. You know what? I'll just watch it on my phone until the match ends. I think the USA soccer team plays tomorrow at 1, doesn't they? Let me not get copyrighted. Okay, the good thing the match not in. You know, he's getting the purse or whatever it is. So what's in the purse? Alright, oh, money. He gave it to a fan. That's nice. What else is in the purse? Oh, more money. I'm giving it to the kids. That's nice. Oh, even more money. How much? All the adults are just screaming in the crowd. Oh, wait, did he win? Oh, I think he won. I don't even know what happened. How much? That's $100. He's coming out. He's just giving out $100. Oh, the Miz from behind. Bro, he's just giving out $100 bills? Oh, he just stole $100 from the kid. I love the Miz doing the. Oh, Johnny Gargano just super kicked him. Johnny, give the kid $100 back. Yeah, there you go. The kid gets his money back. I guess Loomis can keep the money. And he gets a contract, I guess. And that's the end of that terrible storyline, at least in my opinion. I don't think the storyline was that amazing, but whatever. And now the Steelers will get a touchback. Alright. The shame we never got a Bloodline versus Undisputed Era. That would be fire, bro. Oh, wait, there's all my Najee Harris. Hold up. Gee, you were right. It was the foot injury. Pickett now throws. That is incomplete, intended for Deontay Johnson. Just a little under him. As we know, Pickett had a great first half. Yeah, I know you're upset, G. Second and 10 now here. McFarland in the backfield, and that's what they'll give it to. McFarland, he gets around 9. Got around 9 on there. So 3rd and 1. Handoff to McFarland. He's not going to get it. Shut down at the line of scrimmage by the Colts defensive line. And Franklin and a few others. Moore, and I'm not sure who else. I think Stewart was also there. DeForest Buckner, Stewart, Owagani, whatever. I think that's how you say his name. They were all in there. And the Steelers go 3 and out. And now the punt. And really, I guess the punt was okay. And the Colts will be down at around the 11-yard line. And the Colts will now, they got a chance to take the lead. And we'll see if they can do it now. And we are right back. I mean, I think just give the ball to Taylor, give the ball to Taylor, give the ball to Taylor. I mean, that's all you got to do. Taylor's just like the whole lifeline, you know what I mean? So I feel like giving the ball to him would just be, I guess, convenient. I don't know. I mean, you gotta win this game for the Colts. You gotta get back to around 500. I mean, this is a team you should beat. I had them beating the Steelers in the first place, and now you gotta win. So this is your chance to go down the field and get a score. But anyway, back to what you were saying, G, about the Bloodline versus Undisputed Era. That will be fire, bro. I did not think of that. Who would you put it? I guess you would put in Sikoa instead of Sami Zayn. You know what I mean? Yeah, that would be good. I feel like the Undisputed Elite and the Undisputed Era are like the same two different, or like, definitely Sikoa. I feel like the Undisputed Elite and the Undisputed Era were like somewhat of two different factions. Because Roderick Strong wasn't there in AEW. I don't know. I really didn't watch AEW. I don't watch AEW that much. I kind of just, I watch this channel called WrestleLamia on YouTube. And they just give, like, the recap of, like, the matches on AEW. So I kind of follow up. I mean, I know Regal betrayed Moxley at Full Gear. And he helped MJF win the world title. I know like all about the Blackpool Combat Club and all that stuff. That Bryan Danielson and Moxley and all that. I know that Wardlow's title reign was like absolutely abysmal. And they finally turned somehow with Joe heel. I can't believe they actually were trying to turn MJF face. Like, that would have been the stupidest move in history. Anyway, now back to football. 1st and 10 now for the Colts. And they are going to need anything that they can get. Handoff here to Taylor. He picks up around 4 or 5. Now definitely comes to catch some AEW pay-per-views, but I don't watch the weekly. I don't either. I watch wrestling. I mean, ever since I started streaming, Monday Night Football. I haven't watched the weeklies. I just kind of catch the highlights on YouTube. And then I watch SmackDown every week. I won't miss that. SmackDown's my pride. I like SmackDown better than Raw. And as I say that, I'm wearing a Raw shirt today. Anyway, 2nd and 6 now here for the Colts. And Ryan in the pocket, throws, caught by Jelani Woods, and that'll be a first down. God, he's tall. And Colts gonna run hurry up. I don't blame him. You gotta get scores here, and making the Steelers defense rush, I think, will help. Well, obviously, but you guys know what I'm trying to say. 1st and 10 now, and a handoff to Taylor. They stacked the box, Pittsburgh, but it didn't seem to matter. You should do a roll on Mondays after the season. It's a grind sometimes at 3 hours. I mean, I do 3-hour streams no matter what. I mean, I normally do 3-hour streams. Today probably won't be a 3-hour stream because this game's going pretty quick. Maybe it could be. I don't know. I don't think this game will last another hour, though. But yeah, I could do Raw after the season. That's actually not a bad idea. Raw and SmackDown. I feel like the Sixers, though. I don't really know. 2nd and 5 now. Ryan throws, caught by Jelani Woods, and that'll be another first down. Miles Jack calling for pass interference. He's not going to get it. And another first down here. Jelani Woods, who we've not heard his name called much during the season. I didn't even write his name down on my paper. And now all of a sudden he's come alive here in the second half. Another handoff to Johnathan Taylor, who will pick up a good gain and going to keep going. Another first down. And I thought Mika Fitzpatrick knocked the ball out. I was just about to say fumble. A first down for Taylor, and they are in Steelers territory, and the Colts trying to snatch the momentum away from Pittsburgh. They're on the Pittsburgh 44-yard line. And another handoff to Taylor, who will pick up around 4 yards there. I'm sorry, 3 yards. Rushing yards tonight, 70 rushing yards, 38 after contact. So it's clear they cannot bring Johnathan Taylor down tonight. And maybe I think they should probably pass it here. Maybe we go to Campbell. He's in the slot, and he's been working that way. And they're going to pass it. And they're just going to dump it off to Campbell. And just like I said, and he will not get the first down. He'll be a couple inches short. So it'll be around 3rd and 1, 3rd and inches. Yeah, 3rd and 1 here. And I just say give it to Taylor. They can't take him down. I bet you I say that he gets a no gain. And the Steelers, they might stack the box here. They will. Taylor, he will not get it. They're not going to give it to him. 4th and inches, I'd say go for it. I can't believe I said that he's probably going to get it. He doesn't get it. You got a half a yard there. I'm going for it. You got to go for it. You're down 6. I mean, there's so much time left. Fourth and 1. Steelers stacking the box. Ryan now. Maybe he's just trying to draw him off sides and he won't actually do it. I think they should do it, though. Here we go. Will they actually do it? They will. Ryan going to take it himself and he'll get it. First down, Indianapolis, and they needed it. He just jumped over the pile and just got it. That's really all it was. Yeah, 100% he got it. First down. And now the Colts at the Steelers' 34-yard line. Ryan now in the pocket. Doesn't have a lot of time. He throws. Caught by Mo Alley Cox. There's a flag in the secondary. I would assume that's going to be a hold on the Steelers. That'll probably be declined. But let's see what the penalty is. And Miles Jack is very frustrated. Mo Alley Cox, though, is walking backwards, so we'll see. I would assume this is going to be on the Steelers. Let's see. Holding. Yeah, I thought so. And penalty will be declined. First down. Miles Jack not been too good in coverage, and you can see he's visibly frustrated. Let Jelani Woods. Oh, yeah, that's 100% holding. He held the shoulder pads. Yep. Oh my God, Durant had 45. Everybody's dropping bombs today. Embiid had 30. Porzingis had 41. Durant had 40. Holy moly today. We're closing on the 7-minute mark in the third quarter now. At the 22-yard line. Ryan now throws, caught. Mo Alley Cox again. And he'll gain around 4 yards there. And more hurry up here from the Colts. Actually, that was 3 yards, so it'll be 2nd and 7. 11 plays on this drive, taking up 5 minutes. That's what I'm saying about time of possession, guys. It matters so much in this league. It's a lot more valuable than people think. Or some casuals think, I guess you could say. 2nd and 7 now. Steelers don't seem to be stacking the box. Pittman going to move into the slot. Have an open Pittman. That's where they're going to go, and he drops it. It was either knocked away by Bush or incomplete by Pittman, but the way Bush is reacting to the play, I assume he knocked it away. He had to open Pittman. He probably should have went. He didn't go to him early enough. It just looked like he dropped it. That wasn't really the best pass in the world, but you gotta bring that in if you're Pittman. I mean, it hit his shoulder pad. You gotta bring that in. Colts are 2 for 7 tonight on third down, and this will be 3rd and 7. I don't know where you go here. I assume they'll go to Campbell. He's going to move into the slot. And the Steelers look like they're going to send an extra man on the rush. Actually, they'll back off. Ryan now. That'll be caught by Mo Alley Cox, and he will be short of the first down. Actually, sorry, that was by Jelani Woods. So we'll see we'll see what they'll do. What's Jeff Saturday going to do here? Looks like it'll be a long 4th and 1, and they're going to send the field goal team on. It'll actually be 4th and 2. I guess that extra yard made their decisions. The fans, I think the fans wanted them to go for it. I can see the decision to take the field goal. I mean, depending on whether he makes it or misses it, will probably change my decision. 32-yard attempt. He's made a few easy ones. He made a relatively easy one tonight. McLaughlin now the kick. It is good. I think the Steelers might have jumped off sides. They might have got away with there. Yeah, there's a flag. Yeah, I thought so. I think they jumped off sides. They did. Yup, that's going to be first down in Indianapolis. I was going to say, they jumped off sides. Cameron Sutton. Yup, he did. Yeah, he did. I was going to say, Jeff Saturday hyped up, and now it'll be 1st and goal, and this will give the Colts their chance to punch this thing into the end zone. My suggestion, run to Taylor, and then depending where he gets to, run again. If he gets to like the 2-yard line, run again, and then if he doesn't get in there, pass, and then decide what you're going to do on 4th down. If he doesn't go anywhere on 1st down, then pass on 2nd and 3rd. Pittman now, he's going to move. And now Taylor will get the carry. Taylor gets to the 6. I don't know. I'd say I don't know, because if you pass short, you got to get to the end zone. I don't know. I'd say run the ball with Taylor again. Because you could play 2-down scenario. Or you can play 3-down scenario here. Yeah, 2nd and goal. Yeah, I mean, they're stacking the box, though. Jelani Woods going to move out into the X slot. Cut Campbell in the slot. And Ryan's going to pass. Ryan. Got to get rid of it. And he's just going to throw it in the back of the end zone. What's the score? You fell asleep. It's all right. 16-10 Steelers. 3rd and goal. 4:39 to go in the third quarter. The Colts have the ball on the Steelers' 6-yard line. So they're driving. Nobody was really open. I mean, I'd say run a out route with Campbell in the slot and then have Pittman and Pierce run dig routes. But we'll see. End zone. Caught. Incomplete, but there's a flag. This is going to be pass interference on Mika Fitzpatrick. And the Colts are going to get the ball on the 2 or 1 yard line. I think it's going to be the 2. Najee Harris got injured. Something with his foot. I don't think he's going to return. Yep, pass interference on Mika Fitzpatrick. He was hyped up after the play, but he was hyped for no reason. Let's see, was this a little tug of the jersey before the pass? He's holding it around his waist. I don't know. The thing is that, would have been a beautiful catch by Woods if he would have hauled it in. Yeah, they'll get the ball on the 1 on the Colts, so now they got to punch it in. Hand off to Taylor. He fumbles, and Ryan able to fall on it. Oh, no, they did not! Oh, my God! The Steelers recover, and they caught a big break. Who got the fumble recovery? Chris Wormley. Oh, my God. The Colts. Taylor messed up the fumble. Somehow. Oh, no. King. And somehow Ryan couldn't fall on it. I don't know what he was doing. He tried to, go to his side and fall on it. Why didn't he just fall on it with his full body? Either way, Steelers are going to get the ball. Now I'm going to lose. Oh, no. What's Taylor's stats today? Do fumbles, make you lose points? I don't know. Taylor, 15 carries for 73 yards. He doesn't have a touchdown today, so that's good. I need a big game by him. I don't know if 73 yards counts. And a touchdown. Yeah, what a random sequence of events. That offsides on the field goal turned out to be a blessing in disguise for Pittsburgh. Yeah, it does not a lot, though. Oh, okay. I mean, he's Johnathan Taylor. You got to give him the benefit of the doubt. He'll probably have a half-decent... He'll probably end up with 100. Oh, you're talking about Najee. Oh, okay. Yeah, Najee's done today. I don't even think he had a good game either. Yeah, I got you. Yeah, Najee, I don't even think he had a good game. He had 35 yards and a touchdown. I don't know if that'll help. I'm in trouble too, King. I have Najee and Pickens, and the other guy has the Colts kicker. We're basically tied right now. 10 points, maybe. Okay. Yeah, I just called King. Oh my God. Handoff here. That'll be to Snell. Snell cuts to the outside, and he is fighting for that first down, and the Blues lost. That's nice to know. I can't believe it. The Blues went to the playoffs last year, and now they're just blowing it up. And just to be clear, I like the Flyers more, but I mean, Blues are my second favorite hockey team. Just because I'm not the biggest hockey fan. I like it, but I don't really watch it too much. But anyway, 2nd and 2 now here. Snell once again in the backfield. Sims going to be in motion. I feel like that's been Sims' highlights today, just running in motion. It'll be a handoff here to Snell again, who will be shut down at the line of scrimmage by O'Carey and Franklin. But I need Tua, but I need 20 unless Tua could somehow play again this week. I'm done. Oh my god. Well, maybe next week. How you guys doing in your leagues? I don't even know if my friends had a league this year. I know they did it last year. The worst part was Najee looked good while out there. Yeah, he did. Pickett now in the pocket throws. I think that was caught. It was by Pickens. 7 and 3, that's pretty good. Oh no, it was incomplete. I was gonna say, I mean, it didn't look that good, but 3 and out here, and the Colts catch a break too. Oh yeah, it did hit the ground. You gotta catch that if you're George Pickens. That is just, you can't drop that pass. All right, 8 and 2. That's all right. It's all right, King. 4th and 2 now, and Colts look like they're about to jump off sides. Never mind, punt. And running. Wait, will this be a penalty? Might be running into the kicker. He hit his leg where he did not punt. No flag. Okay, I'm done. I'm doing bad. Great. My backs are Breece Hall, Najee, Kamara, Elijah Mitchell. 4 and 7. Oh no. I mean, yeah, Breece Hall's done for the year. Najee has this foot injury again. Kamara's been hurt, and Mitchell is, I mean, he's having he's been hurt since week 1. That is, yeah, you caught a tough break this year, bro. See, I don't think I'd be able to do much with fantasy this year because I've been doing so much with, like, YouTube and all that I don't think I'd have, like, the time. Oh my god, I even know Mitchell got hurt again. Jeez Louise. Yeah, this year I wouldn't have the time to do fantasy. Unless for... Oh god. Oh no, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, King. You guys do, like, fantasy basketball? I don't know if that's too popular. I'm 32 to 128. Okay. I know my friend does fantasy basketball. You only really need time to do the draft, setting each team. Each week takes, like, 10 minutes. No, I mean, like, to be, like, really good. Like, my cousin spends, like, hours on it, like, trying to make trades and looking over stats. Never tried fantasy basketball, but I would. My friend plays it, and he was getting killed. He quit the league. I couldn't believe it. He had a half-decent team. He had LaMelo, Devin Booker, Chris Middleton, Tobias Harris, and DeAndre Ayton, but they all were injured. I think he had Kyrie on his bench. Or no, that's on his new team. Okay, here's the NFC playoff picture. Eagles at number 1, Vikings, 49ers, Bucks, Cowboys, Giants, Commanders. That's crazy how all 4 NFC East teams are in it, when last year there were 2. That's insane. Seahawks, though, are looming around with the Commanders. I think the Seahawks will probably get in instead of the Commanders. The Commanders, though, they look really good. I mean, the only team to beat the Eagles, even though I think that was a fluke win, the Eagles were stupid that day. Oh, that was a terrible stream. Even though I got views, it was a bad stream. 1st and 10 now. Looks like Steelers are going to send an extra man. They might back off, though. They've been doing that tonight. Campbell is open. Don't have anybody covering him. Ryan now in the pocket. Throws. Caught by Jelani Woods. Oh, they're saying incomplete. And Steelers were calling for incomplete on the sideline. I guess the ball came out of his hands. Or the officials are going to rule a catch. I think both feet were down. You know, let's tell him I love my league points per game, and every week there's always that one guy. Yeah, exactly. I feel like that's a big problem. Let's see, did he catch it? Well, the Colts are going to get the playoffs, so it can't be reviewed. And Taylor, I still gets a half-decent rush out of at least 4 yards. I think the Seahawks and Commanders both make it, and the Giants miss. Got to play Eagles twice. You know, that could be true, G. That could be true. They got to play the Eagles twice. I think Jelani Woods called it, though. That is true. I think here's the thing. The Eagles are probably... Wait, I think the Eagles play them in their last 2 games. Ryan now throws, caught by Woods, and he'll be brought down. He's going to lose a yard there. Well, I think the Giants play the Eagles in the last week of the season, and the Eagles are probably going to rest their starters. So, I don't know. Seahawks haven't been looking amazing. Yeah, they're not amazing, but they're pretty good. I think they're better than the Washington, though. I mean, the thing about the Giants, and I've been saying it, if you shut down Saquon, you win the game. If you go back and look at all the Giants' losses, Saquon hasn't had a good game in those losses. But the Giants, they do win. He has a great game. So, 3rd and 6 now. Ryan, under pressure from Watt, throws, caught, wide open, Jelani Woods. 1st and goal now for the Colts. And the Colts right back to where they started. Let's hope this time they do not fumble. I still think they would make it by not much. Seattle? Yeah, I think so. But yeah, not by much, though. I think they're better than Washington. I can't believe Geno Smith looked this good this year. I mean, not that good, but, like, he's played all right. Taylor now, this time he doesn't fumble, and he will pick up around 2 yards, or well, at least a yard. And we are winding down from the first quarter. And Jelani Woods, all career highs today in receptions and yards. It's crazy to think that I didn't even write this brother down today. I wrote his name down at halftime, and you could barely see his name and number. He'll come out of the game. He'll take a little bit of a rest. I think he just sat down. Oh my God, 146 yards to 17 in total offense this quarter for the Colts leading. And now into the end zone. Caught! Touchdown! Michael Pittman! And the Colts are 1 point away from taking the lead. It has been all Indianapolis Colts this 3rd quarter. First, the drive where, they had the fumble. Yeah, they got the 2 calls, but then they had the fumble. And then they just made the Steelers go 3 and out. And now 1 away from taking the lead in this game. It's been about 150 yards to 17. And Pittman just outran his corner. I'm not sure how the corner, whoever was guarding him, did not stay on him. He just ran like a simple, just ran in the end zone. It really wasn't even a go route. It wasn't anything. He just ran in the end zone. He was trying to draw pass interference. And the kick is good. He does look good, but I also think he's throwing to DK and Lockett. That's true. The kicker is going to get points now. Let's go, Pickens. Oh, yeah, the kicker for the Colts has actually done pretty well. He's gotten a few points today. I know he had 1 field goal. So let's see, he had 1 field goal, and then he had 2 field goals, so that's 6 points, and then 7, right? I know, but you can also say that about half the QBs. That's true. The way he's utilizing them makes him good. I agree. Well, I think it's better. I think the Seahawks are like... I think that now he has better... Now that he has reps with the starters, because last year he had no reps with the starters from the beginning of the year. And now with this year, he can actually look half decent. I mean, the thing is, you could compare Geno to Garoppolo. Like Jalen Hurts would do it. Yeah, that's true. Well, I think, yeah, but I mean, you need weapons. It's the same, you can't just have a team without weapons, so. But yeah, I mean, I think that Lockett and Metcalf especially are carrying him. I can't believe Metcalf went back to Seattle. I thought he was going to leave. And now the kick from McLaughlin. He made all his throws, not taking away anything from him. I just love DK Metcalf. I got you. Yeah, I thought he was gonna go somewhere like there, Green Bay. I thought that's where OBJ was going to go last year. But then as soon as I realized that LA was in one of his options, I thought that's where I thought he was going to go. Originally, I thought Green Bay was going to be the team. But I don't know why you want to go play in the snow. Speaking of OBJ, what the hell's going on with him? Steelers now at the 25-yard line. Sims for the motion for the millionth time today. And take it from out of the under center. And that is incomplete to Pickens. Another drop pass. I don't know if it was a drop. It was a little underthrown, but you got to make these catches if you're Pickens. You got to haul these in. Oh, I don't know. OBJ is gonna get $5 million for 5 games. I agree. And then if his team wins the Super Bowl, he's gonna get even more. Kenny Pickett 0 for 3 in the third quarter. I don't know if that wasn't a catch. It bobbled out, but I felt like he had full control. I don't know. Snell now, he'll be shut down. Only 1 yard. I remember when I thought the Colts and the Broncos were gonna be good this year. I did too. Believe me. I had the Colts I was gonna put out this list before the season of top 5 sleeper picks to win the Super Bowl. I think I had the Chargers. My list was I remember it clearly. It was the Chargers, the Eagles, the Dolphins, the Saints, and the Colts. I remember that thing clearly. I had the Broncos going 11-5. I had the Broncos at 9 wins, I think. Somewhere around there. I had them at third or fourth in their division. You'd have to look back at my video from before the season where I was put every team where I thought they were going to be in their division rankings. So far, I have the NFC East right. It's just I don't have the records right at all. Actually, I don't think I put down records. I think I just said they go here, they go here. OBJ, he got took off a plane in Miami. I didn't know where it was. I just knew he got took off a plane. I don't know what happened. I mean, I didn't put out a post about it. I was going to. But I'll just do a video when he signs with the team. But here's the thing. This is just my opinion. He didn't break any laws. It seemed like he was going to cooperate with, the law enforcement, the police. He got off the plane. I don't know. But I think it's a bad look that his attorney had to put out a statement about it. Because it's clear then that he probably did do something wrong. I don't think it's going to turn into much, to be honest. I think it's just going to be something that teams are going to look into when they're looking to sign him, and that might make his pay go down a little bit. Or maybe his bonus, I don't know. This may be the NFL's best receiving corner in history of football because he was at a Heat game. You think he's going there? I don't think Miami's in his list though. I know the list that was reported was Kansas City, Buffalo, Dallas, and the Giants. He's not going to the Giants. I don't think so, because how the Giants traded him, especially in the end, I don't think he's going there. I think probably the number 1 option is Dallas, then Kansas City, then Buffalo. I mean, I don't think Miami would be a bad place to go to. I just don't know if Miami has any interest in him. I mean, if he truly wanted to go there, yeah, I think he would probably want another. I think if he goes there, I think Miami would catapult in the betting odds to win the Super Bowl. I think they would go above the Eagles 100%. 3rd and 9 now here. Colts showing blitz. I think they'll probably back up, though. They will. Extra man, though, on the rush. Pickett has some time. Throws. Caught by Pickens this time, and he's trying to make up. He's trying to make up for those 2 drop passes. Nice catch, though, by Pickens. Yeah, because he would be the third. Yeah, he would be the third wide receiver. He supposedly promised $5 million to play for the Bills a few months ago, but with Von injured, he might wait until next year. Well, we don't know with Von Miller. We don't know if he's out until... They're saying that he could be out for only a few weeks or out for the whole season. So we don't know. Pickett took a shot to the head. Probably didn't call anything. Oh, they did. There you go. Roughing the passer, EJ Speed, that's an extra 15 yards. I hate the roughing the passer call. I think it's weak. Come on, he's going for the ball, and he just had momentum. Science, and they had to move the football back a half a yard, which would mean Reek, the Penguin, Tua, and OBJ. That is scary. I think I would have to highly consider changing my Super Bowl pick. It also depends on how OBJ's status is as well, though. You got to take that into account. I think I'd pick the Dolphins to win the Super Bowl in that case, if he went there. Yeah, if you breathe on someone, they call it. That is true. Yeah, if you breathe. I mean, you can't do anything. I mean, Jesus God. I mean, if the quarterback said to the referees that the guy's breath smelled bad, they would call a penalty. And now a toss here to 89. I was going to write 89's name down before the game. I decided not to waste my time. And I don't know who got it, but he got a 9-yard gain. You can't sack the quarterback anymore. They don't want you... The thing is, they don't want you landing on him. And I was really upset when they called that on Grady Jarrett when they were facing the Bucs, because the Falcons had all the momentum in their favor. Gunnar Olszewski. They had all the momentum in their favor, and then as soon as that pass was called, it got snatched from the referees. Of course, Tom Brady gets all the calls. Handoff here to Snell. Snell with a big gain to the 25 and down to the 23-yard line. Opened hole from Snell. That's exactly what I was about to say. Yup. It was a big controversy. I didn't believe it was roughing the passer. So it looks like Franklin, he blitzed from the wrong side. Yeah, he blitzed through the B gap, and Snell ran through the C. I'm all about safety, but can't wait to see how concussion protocol will affect the playoffs. I agree. See, the thing about safety is, if you completely plummet the guy and you're, sitting on him and, I feel you could put your whole body weight on him, but if you're, sitting on him and if you're extendedly, weighing on the guy, then I think that could be a penalty. But not if you put your full body weight on him. And a screen pass to... What is this? It was behind the line of scrimmage. Zach Gentry, he'll lose yards there, about 3. It'll be second down and I assume 13 or 14. I also think something with the legs has something to do with it. Honestly, I think Wentz might have had something to do with that because of his ACL injury. Because they hit him at the legs. I'm not sure. The head, they're all about concussion protocol now. Yeah, after the Tua situations, to see someone fall in accident or shake their head. Yeah. It's, weird, this now. Second and 14, big blitz, and that'll be caught to Deontay Johnson. Deontay Johnson trying to make a move, trying to get to the outside and get the first down. Might actually lose yards there, trying to get him back. He'll be about 5 yards short, so 3rd and 3. We're closing in on the 12-minute mark, and I think my iPad will survive. I was at 64% when we started. Now we're at 20, so I think we're going to survive, chat. Good thing this game hasn't been 3 hours, because then I think we wouldn't survive. Actually, now it's going to be 3rd and 6. Big play here for both teams. Pickett now in the pocket. Not a lot of time. Got to throw. Caught. First down. Okay, I'm going to try and say it. Fearmouth gets the 1st and goal. Oh. Fearmouth, just an out route. Ran. I think who was guarding him? Kenny Moore was guarding Fearmouth. And just a good out route. Good throw. Pickett doing good? Yeah, he's doing good. Fearmouth. Okay, I'm done trying. Is Pickett doing good? Yeah, I got you. Yeah, he's doing really good in the pocket. He doesn't have to escape the pocket as much. He's getting the ball off really quickly. Well, 18 for 25. 167 total yards. That's 34 rushing yards. So take that as you will. And a fake here to Snell. Pickett, just a toss. and to the fullback, and he will get around a yard. So now they'll be at the 2. Fiermuth. It looks like it says Fryermuth. Fryermuth. I don't think that's how you say it though, because it's like there's a U there. Does that I don't know. I'm just gonna say Fiermuth until I learn how to say it. I mean, the Steelers aren't going anywhere. Oh, Fryermuth. That's actually how you say it? Oh my god. I didn't even know that. Fryermuth. Oh my goodness. Pick it now. Going to the end zone. Incomplete. Johnson had it in his hands, but knocked out by Faison. And Johnson couldn't bring it in. Faison, good, good concentration to separate the hands right after he almost had possession. Johnson, he couldn't really have full possession when he, caught it. And caught it, I guess you'd say. Dang, Pickens even in this game. Yeah, he's doing pretty well today. Oh, there's an injury, and that actually Faison. He is injured now, and Sims is now even limping off the field. Well, while we're here, let's see what's happening on Raw, because normally the main event is on right now. U.S. Soccer's on tomorrow, right? They play Iran. They have to win. I know to continue. So Owens versus the Usos, or Owens versus Jey Uso. I don't know who it is. Who's in the match? Wait, so it's Owens versus Jey Uso, I guess. I assume Owens will win. I don't really understand. I call it soccer. Yeah, I don't understand soccer at all. Chisel and I watched the Union championship game. We didn't understand what was going on. I was just listening to my friend talk about it. He was trying to explain it to me. I didn't get it. I just know they play tomorrow. I mean, I think the whole world knows they play Tuesday at 1:30. The only thing I know right now is that the Call of Duty League starts on Friday. I don't know if anybody watches the Call of Duty League, but I enjoy it. However you say it, because sometimes I say soccer and someone screams at me. Yeah, we call it soccer and where I go to school, and I was just learning to say soccer. My parents just told me told me soccer. That's just what I stuck with. I've never really met anybody that said football. I think the Europeans call American football something different. I know in Spanish, obviously football, FUTBOL is soccer, and then you have to say football americano in Spanish. So what happened to Faison or whatever it is? I guess his ribs kind of fell, or maybe it was his leg. I don't know. Maybe it was his arm. No, it doesn't seem like his arm. I don't know. Steelers 10 plays on this drive. 5 minutes they've taken off the clock. All right, I'll see the raw highlights later. 3rd and goal here, big play on the 2. So if they don't get it here, they have a big decision. I couldn't even get in the Union a month ago. I can't watch it either, bro. Handoff here to Snell. He's going to cut to the outside. Touchdown! And they take the lead. You know what I mean? The lime green team. I don't know what you mean, but... Yeah, but I do know people love soccer. I know they love it down in Italy and United Kingdom. I know people... And I don't know where else it's big, but... And the Steelers now take back their lead, and a field goal will make it officially a 7-point game. And Snell, coming in for the injured Najee Harris, has done a half-decent job, and he's put the Steelers right back up. Look at my comment, 3 up. You know what I mean? Lime green team. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what you're trying to say. And now they're going for 2 here. Pickett now escaping the pocket. Throws. Caught! Pickens is officially a 7-point game. Above that. I felt like everyone has played on the green team in soccer for at least a year. Oh, okay. I got you. Okay. Yeah, we don't do the union. Yeah, I don't have him in my profile picture. I don't. Where did the Philadelphia Soul go? Like the indoor football team. I know we had one. I know they won like 2 straight championships, and then like all of a sudden they just disappeared. I don't know if like the indoor football league like stopped. I just know USA and that's it. I know like the I know the favorites are Brazil and France. I know they're the big, and then I think like the team that I think Brazil's the team that Ronaldo plays on, so I guess that's why they're the favorites. And I guess Argentina's up there because they have like that Messi guy. Just like the Rams. Wow, what a coincidence! Yeah. Oh, I get the joke. Sadly, Ryan, great extra points are the one thing that doesn't help my fantasy team. If Pickens just gets 1 more catch tonight, I should be okay. All right. Well, he probably should. I assume the Patriots, the Steelers will get the ball back. All right, I'm hoping this game ends because we're at 17%. I think I'll last. 196 kickoff return yards tonight for the Colts, and now they're getting a little more. That's an extra 25, so over 200 kickoff return yards tonight. I've never seen Andy Reid without a hat on. I swear to God, I've never seen it. I always see this man with a hat on. I don't know. We'll see. All right, so 1st and 10 now, and 9:50 to go in the 4th quarter. The Colts need a touchdown. I don't think a field goal is going to do it because the Steelers have momentum. Ryan in the pocket, under a little bit of pressure, just going to dump it off to Taylor, who will be met at the line of scrimmage, and he'll gain a yard. So 2nd and 9 now. More hurry up for the Colts, and it worked the last drive. They're looking for it to be the same outcome. I've not seen Pierce even targeted yet, so they might go to him on this possession. We'll see. And I don't think they're going to go to him here. And Ryan now escaping the pocket. He'll be dropped. 35. Who was that? Ryan was dropped. Mullah and TJ Watt, I think his shoe came off, so he's on the sideline now. And Mullah came in from the secondary and dropped Matt Ryan. And it'll be 3rd down now. Yeah, good awareness from Mullah. Yeah, I'm just going to say that for now. He knew that everybody was covered, and Ryan had to escape the pocket, so good awareness from him. 3rd and 14. I'll see you next stream. I'm exhausted. Yeah, go ahead, King. I'll be live tomorrow. 7:20, around 7:25. I'll see you, King. Ryan now throws caught. Now caught by Pittman. It came out, and then he... Ryan now limping to the sideline, so 3 and out for the Colts. Steelers will get the ball back. So G, we'll see if you can get, we'll see if Pittman can get his, 1 catch. Or, I'm sorry, Pickens can get his catch. And now we're closing in on the 8-minute mark. I'd be a little louder, but everybody's sleeping in here, so I can't make too much noise. Oh! The punter got hit. I don't think it's anything too serious. Sims bobbles, but able to recover. And the Steelers, and a no penalty. And Saturday wants a call. They're not going to get it. And the Steelers will get the ball at around the 20-something yard line. Okay, let's see what happened. What's wrong? Let's see. Was it a penalty? He hit him in the leg, so it probably should have been running into the kicker. Or running into the punter, whatever they call it around here. Yeah, I need to catch from Pickens or the Colts kicker to get no field goals, and I'm fine. Well, we'll see. We'll see. Pickens will probably get it. I assume Pickens will get a catch. So let's see the tail. Let's catch the tail end of Raw here. Still Owens versus Uso, or Jay Uso to be specific. He just punched him in the face, Jay. They're going right to commercial, just like as they always do. I assume Owens will win. Owens with a punch in the face. I still have to watch Survivor Series, but I'll watch your reaction video afterwards. Yeah, your reaction video was pretty good. Yeah, it did alright, actually. Yeah, that was the pay-per-view was pretty good. I really liked it. I'm not going to tell you which match I did and didn't like. I think it's on my community page if you want to, like... Actually, no, there's some spoil. I think there's just, like, a spoiler on my community page. For, like, the people who didn't watch it. My favorite match was the men's War Games match. That's all I'm gonna say. Well, I don't know. I gotta decide. Actually, I don't even know what my favorite match was. Now Moore is gonna go to the locker room. Still 24-17, 7:50 to go. And we're surviving on the skin of our teeth with this battery. I think we'll make it, though. Looking forward to AJ's match. That was a good one. It met all my expectations. I was kind of hoping it would exceed, but it didn't. But it met, which were pretty high standards, by the way. Because I expected them to have a really good match. Any wrestler I feel like comes from Japan, they should have good matches. I don't know why. Pickett now, extra man on the offensive line for Pittsburgh. Showing blitz, and they'll send it. Snell with a rush. Snell, he will pick up around 9 yards. And the Steelers, this run game has looked even better without Najee Harris, which is, I don't know if that's a testament to how good the Steelers have ran the ball today. I mean, Snell's clearly had a good game. I mean, on that play, he realized there was no hole through the C gap, which looked like he was going to run through. He should just bounce to the outside. Not really to the outside, but he ran right through the middle. I mean, he's averaging almost 6 yards a carry. He's got a touchdown. 5.8 yards a carry and a touchdown. I mean, that's insane. 2nd and 2 now. Another handoff to Snell. He will not get the first down. He'll be a yard short. So 3rd and 1 here. Big play coming up for the Colts. It's weird. I feel like Cody Rhodes should win the Royal Rumble. Whatever they're doing, the Rock and Roll right there. Yeah. See, I don't know if The Rock will return at the Rumble. See, this is weird how it's going to work out because it's either going to be a triple threat between, again, or it's going to be The Rock. Oh, I almost fell off the chair. Or The Rock's going to return at the Rumble and win it. I don't know how that's going to work. 3rd and 1 now here for Pittsburgh. Man in motion. Handoff to the fullback and he'll get it. Not entirely sure who their fullback is. I can't see that name. I can't see it. Good play call, though, by Pittsburgh. It looked like they were going to Snell, and they went right to their fullback. Good play call. Good fake by Pickett. Good everything. First down. And they'll just take more time off this clock. Now 6 minutes to go. They're going to have Frymouth and Gentry in there at the same time. Both are going to line up on the right side of the offensive line. A handoff here to Snell. Draw. And he will pick up around 4 yards. Okay, with the clock moving, I think our battery will be fine. We're at 15 now. I was scared the whole day because I was scared oh no, I don't want to. I started charging this thing at 7. And I was at 50-something %, and I only charged 8%. And I was like, oh, no. I don't want it to die on stream. 2nd and 7 now. Colts are playing cover 2, and they'll pass now. And now Pickens, he will be dropped, and there's a flag, so it's probably going to be holding on the Colts. I'm sorry, on the, glad it lasted. Yeah, I'm glad too. This is going to be holding probably on the Steelers. I'm sorry, I said the Colts. Holding. Yep, going to be on the offense. I would assume the Colts will decline this. Yeah, penalty decline. So it's going to be 3rd down and around 14, 15, I'd say. Now it's just under 5 minutes. Now we're just about to close in on the 5-minute mark. Now, I don't know who was holding, but who knows? Penalties declined anyway. All right, we have. Now we've hit the 5-minute mark. 3rd and 13. Colts are playing cover 3. Pickett now in the pocket, has time, throws just a dump off to Snell. Snell, he will be very short of the first down, around 7 yards short, and the Steelers will have to kick. 4th and 6, yep, they're kicking. And this gives the Colts a chance to go down and try and potentially send this game to overtime. For my sake, I hope that does not happen. Because I thought this wasn't going to be a 3-hour stream today, and we're getting there. Now the Steelers will punt. Special teams has been good for the Colts today, so we'll see if that can translate over to the punt return. I mean, the kicking team's been good, but we'll see if that can translate over into the punt. Almost roughing the kicker on the Colts. And they'll just let it bounce. And the Colts will get the ball at the 7-yard line, looks to be. And the Colts offense will now take the field. And we'll see if they can come away with this one. I mean, it's really all been Taylor. But now they're going to have to probably go to their pass, which has been average. I don't know. I mean, it depends on Ryan's completion percentage. 18 passes. He's completed 64% of his passes, so kind of average. Only 147 yards. No touchdowns. Or, I'm sorry, 1 touchdown and 1 interception. Taylor has 78 yards on the ground, almost 5 yards of carry and a touchdown, so that's good. So solid game from him so far. They should stick with Taylor. Plenty of time. How much time? 3 minutes, 52 seconds. 3 timeouts. Yeah, they probably should maybe stick with Taylor. You're probably right. And Woods has been the leading receiver. Surprising. Only 7 catches this year for 79 yards, but does have 3 touchdowns. Wow, that's pretty good. And then, so he's been the leading receiver with 7 catches for 81 yards. So, and he's had 8 targets. Pittman, not very lackluster game, I guess I'll say. 4 catches for 26 yards and a touchdown, but does have 8 targets. I don't really know. I think that was really more Pittman's fault. There were a few catches I thought he could have brought in. Obviously, I'm not asking him to get like 8 out of 8, but 7 or 6 out of 8 I don't think would be that bad. Let's see, what did the Sixers do? The Sixers, they came back. And now we're coming back from commercial break. Harris had 24, Embiid had 30. Milton's been going off this year. He had 40 minutes and had 21. Milton's been doing really well in the absence of Maxey and Harden. I don't know, maybe he should have a bigger role in the team now. I am doing a basketball stream tomorrow, just in case anybody wanted to know. It's going to be the Warriors and Mavericks. Ryan's left off target tonight. I bet he's been pressured a lot. He has. The pass protection's not been that good. A lot of throws have been underthrown and to the side, but he had a terrible first half, the offense had a really terrible first half altogether, so I think that doesn't count. Ryan from his own end zone, a deep pass, that'll be caught by Pittman. Why every time that I criticize somebody, they have a really good play, but now a flag down. I think I think that was in the secondary, so I think it'll be on the Steelers' decline. So now it's a really deep pass. We'll get around the 40. Pass interference, yeah, defense. So it'll be declined. So now, man down, actually, for the Steelers. That will be Duke Dawson was on coverage, and he is now down. It looks like Pittman might have landed on his leg or something. He just absolutely mossed him. Yeah, I think he landed on his leg. I think he's down. I'm not entirely sure. Warriors versus Mavs rematch from the Western Conference Finals should be a good game. Yeah. The thing is that, Dawson is down with an injury. The good part about it is that the Warriors are bad on the road, so they won't completely dominate, especially this year. And the Mavs, I think they're a first-round exit. I think they're a game below 500 as well. The Sixers, I think, just took 4th place in the East today. But only by 1 game. The West has been, crazy this year. I know, a few days ago, the game difference between the Jazz, which were the number 1 seed, and between the Timberwolves, which were the 10th seed, was 2 games. And that's crazy when you think about it. 3 minutes and 44 seconds to go. Ryan, 46 career game-winning drives in 4th quarter and overtime. That's the most since 2008. What time's the game begin? 2 West Coast teams. 7:30 Eastern time. So I'll start streaming around 7:25. Handoff here, Taylor. And Taylor, he will pick up around 3 yards. I think it's 7:30. Let me double check. Let me do that right before the play because everyone hurry up. Yeah, 7:30. All right, 2nd and 6 now here. Clock's still winding down. 3:15 left. 2nd and 6, Ryan in the pocket. Throws. Caught once again. Woods, who has been quiet all season, is coming alive today. That's his 8th catch. He might have over 100 yards receiving now. Good slant route. You had the shaking up Dawson on him. Hand off to Taylor. Taylor, he could have broke. Only had 5 there. And I say that like that's nothing. And now 40 seconds, so we are just under the clock, like the normal clock it is, until we are just under the play clock start for 2-minute warning, so that means 2:30 left to go in a official's timeout, I think, or maybe it was a team timeout. I assume that'd be taken by the Steelers if there was a timeout. If there's a team timeout, I assume it's on the Steelers. That's what I'm trying to say. 2nd and 6. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, let me see what the officials have to say. Wait, this number 29 is Levi Walls. I've been saying Duke Dawson. Who the hell is Levi Walls? Let's go Steelers D in this game. I agree, because I can't afford to have this thing go any more than it has to be. So the officials literally stopped the game to make this guy Levi Wallace leave the field. Wait, who's 29? I have 29 down twice. So what number is Duke Dawson? I don't know. I must have done this wrong. I was tired when I wrote this at 6 o'clock, or whatever time I wrote it down. 2nd and 6 now here and now fires incomplete for Pierce. Coverage there by Cameron Sutton. What I was trying to say was Ryan was under pressure, and he had to get the ball away. I think that was Pierce's first target today. I think there was also safety coverage. Yeah, I think whoever was the free safety popped out, and then whoever was the strong safety just went in. Kind of what safeties do. 23, that's Kazi. It's all good. Professional announcers mess up names all the time, too. Oh, yeah, I know. That's a little weird how I wrote down the name twice. Or I wrote down the number twice. Now caught by Pittman. And a great tackle by Mika Fitzpatrick, who's had a quiet game today. A big tackle. And the Colts got to go for it. But they'll have some time to talk about it. We're coming up now to the 2-minute warning. Big game-altering tackle from Mika Fitzpatrick. But all hope is not lost for the Colts if they don't get it here. They have all 3 timeouts, and they have the 2-minute... No, they don't have the 2-minute warning, but there's 2 minutes left, and they have all 3 timeouts. So even if you don't get it here, not all hope is lost. Micah came from nowhere. Yeah, that's true, bro. Oh, did LeBron get injured? They said LeBron's ankle and some emoji next to it. So what happened to LeBron? Again. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. LeBron is now done. My brother's always getting injured. Been getting injured for like 3 years straight, 4 years straight now. The Lakers are done. I don't care what anybody says. They're playing these bum teams too. I wonder how many years LeBron has left. Good question. He says he wants to play with his son. Whenever his son comes in the league. But that could be another 4 years. He's in his, I think he's like senior year of high school. See, here's what I think. I don't know if this is true or not. This is just my personal opinion. I think LeBron said he wants to wants to play with his son to raise his son's value. Because think of it. All in the media, they're saying, well, he's not the best player on his team. Will he be, a high draft pick? So right after all of this happened, LeBron said, yeah, I want to play with my son. So I think people would say that, hey, if we draft Bronny, we're going to get LeBron. So I think he would be a high draft pick in that case. I don't know. So it depends on how long his son stays in college. Now, I could be completely wrong. He could retire before his son comes to the NBA. I can see that happening. Yeah, I could too. Colts 4th down conversions. They're 1 for 1 tonight. Through week 11, they're 2 for 10, which is the worst in the NFL. I guess it's like I don't even know what that percentage is. Like a 5%, something like that. Anyway, 4th and 3 now. You might want to go to this guy Woods. He's had your best game so far. He's in the slot. I don't think anybody's really covering him. And now Ryan in the pocket throws. That's tipped but caught by Pittman. I think forward progress will get. He got the first down. They almost have to give it to Taylor. I think you're right. But now that they got it, I don't know. There's all 3 timeouts, so they probably could give it to Taylor. Maybe if they get a little closer. I think if they get in the red zone, they can give it to Taylor. Ryan now in the pocket. Has a lot of pressure. He will be dropped. Oh, fumble! And the Colts will recover. 10% now. All right, number 54. Who's 54? This is the first time I'm turning my paper around today. It's not here. Who's 54? Oh, 56, actually. Alex Highsmith. They had nobody guarding him. And I don't know who fell on the ball. I think it was, I don't know. Highsmith. Okay, still good. Moving backwards. Yeah. 2nd and 17. We're under 1 minute. I'm surprised the Colts didn't use the timeout there. Ryan now hesitates, and he's going to take it himself. Matt Ryan now using his legs for the first time in his life, and he gets a big gain. And it looks like about 2 yards short. Now I think this is the time. The Colts are still not going to use a timeout. What is going on? They're very confident they're going to get a touchdown. 3rd and 2 or 3. Yeah, 3rd and 3. Ryan gives it to Taylor. 2 downs territory, and Taylor will be stuffed by Highsmith. And now they got to use a timeout. They got to talk about this because this is the game right here. I think they should have used a timeout before. I don't know why they didn't. I think that might have been a dumb decision. I mean, it was high risk, high reward, and I think that the high risk did not pay off. Depending on what they do here. Oh, TJ Watt tipped the pass to Pittman. Oh, I still got it somehow. Maybe it would have been a blessing in disguise, a little more of a softer touch to him. I can't believe Ryan actually ran. It's like the first time I've seen him run in 3 years, but he's so slow. He runs like Brady, and that's saying something. We're officially 3 hours into the stream. I didn't think the stream would go 3 hours. I'm not going to lie to you guys. Fourth and 3 now. Biggest play of the game. 3 receivers lined up on the right. Ryan now under pressure. Has to escape the pocket. Throws. And incomplete. Intended for Campbell. He wants a penalty. Mika Fitzpatrick on coverage. Double teamed. I don't think it was the best place to go to. Mika Fitzpatrick did bait Ryan into the throw, though. And this game will end. Fitzpatrick, once again, just pretty much coming out of nowhere. And he ran all the way from the 10-yard line and just knocked the ball out of Campbell's hands. Number was 20. Cameron Sutton was on coverage, and Fitzpatrick gave the final hit. I agree, Saturday, so slowed it down. Yeah, I think so. I don't know why they made him go so fast. But I don't think they'll use their timeouts. They can't even stop the clock after third down. So I think 1 knee will do it. And it will. The Steelers will win. And the Colts drop to 4-7. Thanks, G. A devastating loss. Oh, well, it fell through Campbell's hands anyway, so it wouldn't have mattered if Fitzpatrick came in or not. Devastating loss for the Colts. Saturday wanted to flag, didn't get it, and now I don't know where you go from here for the Colts. The Steelers, I mean, good win. And I don't know what you can really do with it, but the Colts, a team with high expectations coming into the year. I don't know where you go from here. Alright, I gotta end the stream like now. Let's shut everything. I didn't even turn my light on for this stream. That's so funny. I didn't even turn it on. Did I even turn it on for I didn't think I turned it on for my videos today. Oh my god. That's okay. Alright. Done this here. Alright guys, that's going to do it for the stream. I'll be streaming tomorrow at around 7:25 for the Warriors versus Mavericks game, so make sure you stay tuned for that. Subscribe with post notifications on. Go subscribe to my brother Landon Great Vlog. Thank you for everybody for stopping in the stream. G, take care. Follow me on Twitch at Ryan the Great Podcast. Once again, streaming tomorrow. Make sure you're there. 7:25. And as always, Ryan the Great out. Peace.